All right, here it is.
In all of its beauty.
It is a beautiful game. And here comes Jason Plord, local boy from New York, I believe, up in the Middletown area, and he plunges.
All right, do you want to give just like a 20-second introduction to kind of what
I
people
do.
are doing?
The beauty of now is its simplicity. You want to go for your skill shots and your yellow shots. Those are all 300 points. And you want to hit drop targets. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Knock down drop targets, cash them in, and you'll see that as it goes. Oh, and he tilts. This now very forgiving. He must have really whacked that game.
Wow.
The good news is there's no bonus in this game.
Right.
But that was I think, unnecessary tilt.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he did a crazy move, but now he knows for the next 4 balls.
And it is a pretty liberal game. People it's got a very large flipper gap, so you're going to see a lot of slapping. But I'm surprised to see that. He must have that must have been a very heavy-handed shot. Yeah. Misses his skill shot. That would be worth 300 points.
And you really got to be worried about when the ball comes down the sides.
Yes, those side poop shoots can
the poop shoots
can lead you to the crapper. That's his trouble. Backhanding the drop targets is a good strategy. You'll see a lot of players do that, I think.
Right.
When that light is out, I believe it's the first light is the skill shot. Yeah, see it moves from left to right. He gets 300 points off the bounce. That's huge. And that's trouble. Yeah. And you can also, a lot of people don't know this about Gottlieb's now, you can shoot those top lanes from the bottom flippers. So you can actually get I think the 1 and the 4 lanes, if they're lit and you're down on the bottom, you might choose to try to shoot that directly. This is not the greatest game of now so far. I believe it's on ball 3. It's one of the ball counters in the apron deals. This would be ball 4, I believe. This is going to be tough to recover from. He doesn't get the skill shot. Unpowered slingshots. Yeah, that's that poop shoot you were talking about, Zach.
He does pick up a 300-point shot.
Oh, off the stand-up.
Yeah.
Survives another poop shoot.
That's trouble. Yeah.
I think he's maybe a little scared off of that tilt from earlier. A little shimmy might have got that out of there. 2,000, he's looking about, you really want to average about 900 points a ball. Oh, no. And that's it, I think. Yeah, 21-28.
Oh, he gets one more ball, I believe.
Okay, yes. The flippers are still flipping.
Yeah.
Me losing count of the ball count is going to be a regular thing this game.
No, it's all good.
So hopefully you can get
as
my
long
back.
as the player knows, that's all that matters.
And see, he almost got straight up into the skill shot zone again. Oh, good save there.
Nice. We have not seen one of the left or right kickers yet.
You mean on the top there?
No, on each side.
Oh yeah, the side slots.
Yeah.
Nice save there. He tips it over.
Oh, another 300.
Okay, but you know what? He got up to 3,000.
Wait.
What?
This does not make sense.
Yeah, this feels like more than. Is anybody paying attention to this? I don't know. Maybe this is legit. Like I said, we cannot see. That would be it. Yes, that is the end. Okay, 34-66. Not great, but it could have been worse based on his start.
I mean, it could be good for not last, right?
Correct, yeah. Somebody could walk away with 1,800 points on now.
Which is really, first game in, your mentality is just don't get last, get some points on the board.
Can't be feeling great, though, about that. I bet that's not the last. Someone's going to do worse than that, I would think.
Yeah.
Not that I'm rooting for it, but it's interesting to see how these break down. All right, there's Mark P. He's doing some last minute. I think, I'm going to tell him about that apron thing. Maybe he can actually do that. There's little motors on these cameras, and he can kind of move them remotely.
Oh, wow.
When he comes back here, I'm going to, hold on for 1 second. See down here? That's the ball in play. Is there any chance? Yeah, Mark's going to try and work on getting us that ball in play in the apron.
Actually, Whitten looks for it. He didn't see it.
All right, Neil's on ball 1 right now.
Neil McRae?
Let's keep count of the balls.
I think that was.
You think it was legit?
Yeah, I think that was fine. We just he didn't look guilty enough. All right, nice backhand there. That's
trouble.
You could have given that a little. Again, you're only looking at losing the 100 points basically, unless you have knockdown drop target.
Oh, nice
skill shot. 300 points there.
Nice control. And what's he doing? Okay, okay.
That's 300 points right there. 100 points for getting in the slot,
right,
and then 100 points for each drop target that was knocked down. So that's kind of the name of the game. Knock down drop targets, cash them in, and shoot 300-point shots. That is now in a nutshell.
And after you knock down every drop, the only way to reset them is either drain or get it in one of those side.
One of the 3 side shots in each game. The top over the now plastic, into that slot kicker, and the right drain. Same with the left side, and it corresponds with the drop target. Now you guys know now.
Very nice.
That's 100 points for Neil, and it knocks one down on the way out.
Ooh. Barely avoiding those 300 stand-ups.
On purpose, I'm sure. I think he got one there. No.
Yeah.
And he's off to a great
start.
start.
That's great.
This is, I believe, ball 1.
Dancing
and he's got
a little.
2,500 points already.
This is ball 2, I believe. But
yes, and very good start for Neil. And the #1 qualifier to his own UK Open Classics tournament. Held a few weeks ago. That's a great tournament. You guys should check it out if you want to make a trip across the pond next year.
Definitely.
Oh, wow. Another 300.
Getting some really.
Oh, he could have saved that one coming out of the slot with the right flipper.
Maybe.
I think so, but we'll never know. But we do know it's ball 3, and he's got 32. He's almost eclipsed Jason already. So I've got to be feeling about that.
Almost picks up the skill shot. Barely misses it.
Oh, right into the pop. That's not where you want to go.
No.
Oh,
nice
save.
Another nice. Okay.
Right into the rubber. Does he? Oh, did he tilt? No.
No, but. So it seems like Neil's
I think he
strategy
did tilt.
is really to
I think he did
forehand.
tilt. What's that?
Neil's strategy is looking like it's really to forehand the drops, and then have the ball feed those side kickers.
Yeah, that seems to be where he likes going. And there's what you're talking about.
That's
yeah.
the drain.
And he has one more ball, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
And he is not ahead of Jason yet. Didn't Jason have 35? I think he's very close to Jason, but it's a little tough to see the ball in play even with the camera that way. So we'll just have to pay attention.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Did he beat Jason? I think he did. I think he just beat him. I think Jason had.
I think so.
Yeah, I think Jason had 34.
I think Greg is putting in scores maybe as we go.
Yeah, we'll get Mark P to put the scores down there.
So Jason had 3,465.
Wow.
So barely beating
Wow.
his score.
Neil had a great first couple of balls.
Yeah.
I thought he was headed toward a 6 or 7 on this, but it was not to be. There's Greg. Greg is a very high seed, if not the #1 seed in Classics, and he will be playing next round, but for now he is just doing the TD thing,
Yeah, definitely.
as is his want.
Yeah. Shout out to Greg for helping out.
Yeah, Greg's been actually with Austin out of the country, one of the Never Beef guys. Greg has really, really stepped up.
All right, let's see what Howard can do.
All right, I'm just ordering Mark P around. He is truly a god among streamers. He puts our vision into reality. And that's a valuable thing when it comes to streaming. All right, here comes Howard Dobson. We got Dobson here. And there we go. Dobson, a very, very vocal player. That's not him, I don't think.
That is not him.
Somebody is fucking. Somebody is very upset about something. All right.
Yikes.
He's flailing a lot so far, but he's still in his first. Oh, 2 for 1 there. Oh,
it was gone. He
It
tried.
wanted to go.
He tried,
Yeah,
right?
He tried. Wearing his Pin Baltimore
But still,
shirt.
1,000-point ball 1.
If you can average 1,000 balls, 1,000 points a
1,000
ball
balls,
now.
that would be great.
If you can average 1,000 points a ball, young man, you'll do great.
Definitely.
And there are no extra balls in this game. There are no specials. There is no nothing. Just the 2 rules we've already told you about. And for the 50
Just get to play now. Ooh, that was nice.
It was. Did he give it a little English when it came out of that shoot? Man, people love just flinging it up into that center.
Nice bump.
Yeah, that was a really nice bump. He's going for the stand-ups.
He's going 300s.
This isn't.
I like it, but it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but it can go into those side pockets. I don't know. I mean, I've had games where I just said I'm just going to do that, and that's a very nice move.
Woo.
We got Dobson here. All right, he's clearing out drop targets. Now he needs to reset them. Very nice. He saw that coming.
All right, each side kicker will be 500, now 600 points if he gets it, 700 points if he gets it. Boom!
Boom! So he gets 400 there, and all the whites are still waiting for him to reset them.
So is it
one at a
only-
time?
It's one at
the
a
left,
time.
the 3 on the left, the 3 on the right.
Okay.
Told you guys you'd get this one. You just got to watch it a little bit and play it. Nice save!
Nice. Nice bump.
Oh, I thought it was going in. Oh, what a save! And that's 500 points! Howard Thompson, don't look now, but he's already got 3,400 points on ball 2.
Do not look now.
I don't want to be the one.
300s?
It's good strategy to do that when you're in this position because you create that side-to-side action. Maybe you get the 300.
Right. And then it.
Oh, he's kind of beefed that. He had it. He had it right on the flipper. And that target will never be reset for his points, but he's got 3,500 points, so he's about to surpass Neil to secure him at least a second place. That's a very nice place to be in the first round. I dare say it's impossible for him to not get at least 100 points in three balls on now. This is ball 3,
It would
right?
kind of be impressive. This is ball 3, I believe.
You can make it. Actually, let Tim do it. Yeah, Tim will do it.
Women's qualifying is just about wrapping up.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left, so we're going to let the ladies know in between Howard's balls. Howard really staring down this
There
now.
are 10 minutes remaining in women's qualifying. 10 minutes remaining.
I think Neil's having some kind of like acid flashback, to like the hippie days. I'm not quite sure how old
Unless,
Howard is.
you know what I think happened?
What's that?
I think that the ball in play may have stayed.
Oh, he lost the ball and it did not.
It did, yeah, see, right?
Yeah,
it should
it's
be
still on ball
3.
2. Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Maybe we can let Tim know?
yeah, let Tim.
I mean, Greg's right there.
I know. Hey, just announce we need Greg.
No, Greg's already over there.
Yeah, but he doesn't. I'm not sure if he knows.
Greg, early to the booth, please. There's a question from the commentators.
He didn't listen. All right.
All right,
Tell
it looks
him
like
Howard's on ball 3 right now.
looks like Howard's going to continue play.
Yeah, we should pay attention to that ball count.
He does move in, so he's guaranteed at least a second place.
Yeah, he's doing great. This is a great game of now so far. Ball 3, he's got 4,800. All right, now he's on ball 4.
Yeah, so I think I just saw Greg mouth the words, that was
You were
ball
on
3.
ball 3, yeah. This is now ball 4. All right, they're coming over here. I'm gonna have to explain to them how this works.
I think Greg's on top of it, but we'll just double check.
He got 2. Yes, he got 2 ball 2s. We saw it.
So it drained and it didn't advance the ball.
Right, he's on ball 4 now.
Yep.
Even though it says ball 3.
Yes, he's on ball 4. He played 2 ball 2s. All right. Well, I don't know what Greg's going to do, but this should be ball 4 here. And Howard's got nothing to be ashamed of. He's surpassing the 1,000 a point threshold, 1,000 a ball, I'm sorry, so far. And he should get over $5,000 on this ball. All right. Pavarelli is explaining it.
Definitely. Howard's repping the Pin Baltimore shirt.
Howard is a repper. He will wear. I see pictures of him all over the world in his New York City Pinball Championships gear.
Okay.
And he knows the work that goes in these tournaments. He knows the sacrifice and the blood, sweat, and tears, and he's always happy to publicize the shows he likes.
Yeah. I know yesterday he was wearing a bright orange shirt that says, "I'm not a scorekeeper," even though I'm wearing an orange shirt and wearing it and holding an iPad.
Howard is hamming it up for the audience. You gotta like that. And here comes ball 4.
All right, just a reminder, this is the first round of the Classics playoffs at the New York City Pinball Championships 2023. I am Zach Parks.
And I'm Levy Naiman. I'm 100% sure there's no extra balls in this game that I've owned for 20 years. 100% sure. I haven't owned this particular one for 20 years, but I've been a now owner on and off for well over 20 years.
Now, is it possible to get a 0-point ball?
No, not even. Maybe on ball 1, but after that, it's not possible. If it runs over that trough switch over there, it will. And I think that, not really sure what happened with Jason's ball, but it sure seemed like he had more than 5 balls in that game.
It did.
So we're going to have to pay attention to this going forward, and we're going to have to let everybody know, I would think. So Greg is, I guess, going to feed this through to ball whatever it's supposed to be. Hopefully it does not break my glass.
All right. It's kind of like in football, you're icing the kicker.
Yeah, they're icing us. We're losing. We're gonna lose our fastball here in the booth. Okay, it's back. It's, I believe, ball 4. It's 48-20. Howard off to a very nice start. And regardless of what he does, Adam Kane is going to have a high number to aim for. Because as you can see, the points are not necessarily that easy to come by in now.
Now, what's going on in the art in the middle of the
what
play
isn't
field?
going on, bro?
Are they?
Well, you're in college, right?
Are they they're really wanting you to hit a 300 target on the right side?
Oh, these here. I just thought you meant conceptually what's going on. I was like, it's a total freak out, bro.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, you want to hit those 300s, and they alternate between the 300s and the 50s. 300 is the sweetest plum in this game, besides a full bank. Hold on a sec. I think we just pull it. I think this is. I think we pull it. All right, you heard it here first, folks. We're gonna pull now after this game, because it's just now's not the time for me to be opening up a 55-year-old EM game, and
now's the time to have some hot pinball action.
Yeah, right. Hot pinball. Thanks, man. It's been a long week already, and I'm a little lost in the woods, I think. And that's it. But 51-70, and this will be his last ball. Yeah. Very nice game of now here being put together by Dobson. We got Dobson. It's too bad. I was looking forward to a lot of now action, but I just don't think we want to babysit this thing. Oh, right into the out lane. It's 52-71. Very, very solid game. And, whether or not Jason did get some extra balls, it looks like it might be moot, as he is currently in last place.
Right.
Not that I'm rooting for that.
No, but you want fair play.
Fair, tidy pinball action.
No, for sure. So Howard cements his score, guaranteeing
very nice.
him.
Guaranteed to 2 points at least.
At least.
And that's definitely a nice way to start your round with 2 points, or even better, 4 points.
Now, was Adam high seed in the group?
No, I would guess Jason was the guy who picked it. You never really know, but that's generally the way it shakes out.
Seed.
Adam is a great local player. Has yet to really explode on the international pinball scene, but he's a very talented guy, and he's been playing pinball a long time. A bar league warrior.
Okay.
I used to battle it out with him back in the early 2010s.
Nice. And he's wearing a really cool sweatshirt from Free Gold Watch.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I remember when we went there. He sent a bunch of pictures of burritos to everybody. All right, here comes Adam Kane. Oh, up for the skill shot. He got 50 points, though. That wasn't a 300.
50 points up and down.
Yeah, 100, right. And
nice bomb. So it's hard to tell if he's sending it back up top every time or going drops. Looks like he's just sending it.
He's dropping out now.
He's sending it.
He's got the full bank down. Hits a 300 on a glance.
Oh,
that's too bad. You want to cash that in. That would have been 500 right there.
But a solid start. You really just want to avoid, your house balls on this game. If you can get a couple flips.
Absolutely. If you get nothing, that's – oh, nice. 300 right on the plunge.
All right, this is trouble. Nice.
Got it. Uh-oh. He sent it right into that dead sling, and it revisited the trouble zone.
And the second he flipped that and saw it floating, he knew.
He knew.
Yeah.
We knew. Everybody
The whole world knew.
Everybody knew.
That now was not the time.
And so this is ball 3? Yes.
This is ball 3. Sends it back up top.
Oh. Nice recovery.
This game it's really addicting to play.
You always feel like you can do better.
Right.
Oh, see, he did it again. Right up the middle there. Got his skill shot. He's up over 2,000. So he's figured that out. He's made that shot a number of times now. Oh, I thought he maybe would get that one, but.
He survived the first two. That one did not.
All right, he's on ball 3 now, I believe, with 22.77. Or ball 4. Yeah, he's on ball 4.
Tim's coming over. After further review.
All right. It doesn't matter. He's in last place anyway. Oh, okay. All right. So we did go to the. Oh, and he tilts.
Tilts.
And he looks at it. Wait, I didn't do anything. All right. So anyway, this is ball 5.
All right. He needs 900 points to move into second.
He's not in a great spot. He really needs to put together a good ball here to get his points. They're his points. They're laying there. They're just waiting for him. All right, here comes Adam Kane. Doesn't get the skill shot.
Oh.
And, wow. But by virtue of, oh, no, he would have beat Jason anyway. But, okay, so that's going to be Howard, Neil, Kane, and Jason.
Attention, women's division, no new games.
All right, you can hear that. No new game for the ladies. And right after this Classics Championship, we're going to have the ladies finals.
Awesome.
5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Check in with me in this room for the top 8 players. Thank you.
Neil.
All right, and that was now.
That was now, and I think that's the last we're going to be seeing of it, unfortunately. I was really looking forward to this being Now's big coming out party on streaming pinball, but looks like she wasn't up for the job today.
And now is in the past, and now we need to go on to the next game now.
Okay, thank you. Exactly.
Right.
We just missed it. But when is now?
When is now?
Man. All right, so that's it for now. Hopefully you guys liked it, and it will be back. But to be fair, of all the games I brought here, this is the one I have the least confidence in because I just picked it up for $200, put a little bit of work on it, got it running.
That's a good find there.
Yeah, great game. I was pretty happy to get it. It's in some old man's house in Queens.
Update on now. After further review, Jason Ford was awarded a 6th ball in play. His score has been adjusted to the end of his ball 5 score, which was 2,027 points. We are making the correction now in the software.
We're making the correction now.
And the game is no longer able to be selected in the tournament due to frequent pass-throughs.
All right, you heard it there from our TD. Now is being pulled, but this game does count. So that's Neil with 2 points.
Yeah, Neil takes the second.
Howard with 4, and Adam Kane has 1. So there we go. That's round 1 in the books.
Game 1.
Game 1 of the New York City Pinball Championships Classics Finals. There's only one Classics Finals. We do not have 6 tournaments today.
No.
We do not have 6 tournaments this weekend. We simply have 3 or 4.
Right.
All right, Classics players, we're moving on to Game 2 of Round 1. Just a quick reminder, if you pick a machine, you cannot pick it again throughout the tournament until you've exhausted all of the
Greg reminding our contestants that you get to pick one game per match, per finals, unless you pick all your games.
So are we going to be seeing some Atlantis in the finals?
I hope so, because that is a beautiful game.
That would be very fun to watch.
All right, here we are.
Yeah.
I'm Levy Naiman.
I'm Zach Parks.
And we are ready for more. Oh, let's. Okay, Greg is making the announcements. The group that we just watched has picked TX Sector.
Howard.
TX Sector.
TX Sector.
Are we going to see some lit spinners?
I hope so, because that's pretty much the game.
Are we going to see a multi-ball?
No.
You say no?
Yeah, I say no. I say it's going to be endless spinner rips. This is a very baby TX Sector. It's one of the only games I did not set up. It is not steep. It is a very shallow TX Sector.
I think we can see a multi-ball.
We could, yeah. But will we?
Will we? I hope so.
All right, Greg going through the group. Sounds like Globetrotters is also in play.
That Globetrotters was playing so tough.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I didn't get a chance to even do a test game on that. And
But every Classics game was playing very fair
Sean the Storm
the
Grant.
whole weekend.
yeah,
so-
what did you think of the games in general?
Gina.
Yeah. In Classics,
Jake.
yeah, every game I played was set up really well. Really
Taylor.
no complaints.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
we've got
definitely.
an announcement coming from Tim Balls.
Group 4, Ron Hallett.
So I'm just chiming in to say, on the commentary, Levy asked if anyone was paying attention to Jason Plord's ball count. We are happy to say we were paying attention. We went back, reviewed the tape, make sure his 5-ball score counted. Did cost him a point in the end, but it was the right thing to do. It was 5 balls.
And we all know in the booth, it's not our job to keep track of that stuff.
right.
Right?
But you should make it my attention.
Did we?
Mark did.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Moving on.
All right. Well, I'll try to be more vigilant on actually letting you know when somebody has played 7 balls of now. All right, here it is, TX Sector. You know it. You like it. Great game. There's a lot of rules in this game. I think mostly we're going to see people trying to hit the 2 lit spinners, which I believe you light by the inlanes,
Yeah, so one will start out lit. It's going to be the upper right
which is
spinner.
the not as good one. It's further from the flipper. It's a little harder to hit.
Now, I did find that the upper right spinner spun more,
Juicier rips.
juicier
But
rips.
wouldn't you agree it's easier to hit the one on the left side?
You know, for someone with accuracy, maybe. I don't know why, but I found the upper
So
right
someone
one was
unlike
easier.
me who actually can shoot shots.
And unlike me, I was finding the upper right one
You were
to
doing
be
well
the,
on that.
to be the easier spinner. Now, I didn't put up a great score on
What
this
are
game.
we talking as a good score in here? 2 million or so? Maybe less?
In finals, I'd say 2 mil is kind of where you're aiming.
All right, well, we're following the same group. This is one of the Gottlieb tiny display games, tiny little blue displays.
Yeah.
Tough to read. But Mark, of course, has done a great job, as he always does. That's Mark P., the premier pinball streaming service.
Hell yeah.
And he's here. We're lucky to have him. And you are lucky to be watching this. That's right, you, just for free, sitting at home, watching hot pinball action of the highest order with the greatest players. We've got Ray Day here. We've got Jason Zoller. We've got Jack Tadman. We've got players from countries all over the world.
Abroad. Over the pond.
Over the pond. We've got Germans. We've got the Dutch are here, believe it or not.
Neil
and you know what?
McRae in this group.
And you know what? Playing against type, the Dutch are freely pumping and dumping. There's no Dutch treat here at the New York City Pinball Championship.
Okay.
In New York. Once a territory of the Dutch, I believe.
Oh, do we have a stuck ball?
Yeah, where? Behind that target?
Is it touchscreen?
We already have? No, he doesn't have touch.
Okay.
But where are these?
It's above the bottom pop.
Wow, that
Trying
did
to
take long.
see it.
Oh, wow, it is right there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you can wait all day for a ball search, but it's not going to happen. And he is waiting for a ball search, and it is not happening. And is somebody coming over to help him with this stuck ball?
Let me.
He should be a little more demonstrative, I think. He's got a stuck ball over there. Greg, the stuck ball on TX Sector. All right. Jason does wave his hand, and somebody is coming over to help him out. Give it a little tap or something, bro. Nobody wants to tap these things.
You never know, because remember on now what happened?
What did happen? Yeah, he wrenched it halfway across the room and it tilted. That's not going to happen on this.
All
right, well, it's not going to happen because he's getting a TD.
Look, if you were in his situation,
He's getting a TD, as is his right
Yeah.
as a player, and we cannot hold that against him.
because he's going to get that ball on the bottom left flipper.
Greg recording his score of 4,000 points
All
in
right.
case there's any confusion.
I need your prediction. He gets the ball on the lower left flipper. Are we ripping the spinner?
Yes, he's going to attempt to rip the spinner, and he's going to go early and hit those drop targets.
Okay.
That's how it's going to go down.
I kind of agree.
But we'll see. I feel like this time off, you might
It is
forget.
a later shot
Yeah, it is.
than you think.
Especially on this baby, not steep TX.
You have to remind yourself.
Well, this is not the hottest of pinball action, retrieving stud balls, but it is heating up.
Oh, yeah. It's round one. We're warming up. The games
Games
themselves are warming up.
Now decided I'm old. I'm it's time for my nap. And now is
It's a midday nap.
now has excused itself from the tournament for now.
4-9.
Might as well wheel it home in the rain, right next door. All right. The ball is still stuck. What is going on here?
Now, I have a question.
Yeah, I have a question, too. Why did they not retrieve the stuck ball? Oh, okay, they're pulling it out. All right.
Let's
You know, I would have just maybe just turned it off and started over. I mean, we've got 4,000 points here. Come on, Greg.
Oh,
Come on, Greg.
he's at 4,030. Beautifully retrieved.
That was a beautiful retrieval.
Oh, yeah.
That was a beautiful retrieval. I think we'll agree. Not a single errant point was awarded to the player.
None.
But he still doesn't have. Where is he putting the ball? Why is this happening?
Oh, he's switching sides.
This is the slowest ever ball retrieval I think I've ever seen in a pinball tournament.
It's like Giannis shooting a free throw.
But you know, you can do it quickly or you can do it right.
Yeah, and he did it right.
God bless him.
Okay, so real quick, when you shoot the teleport shot, what does that do?
I have no idea.
Okay.
And but all I know is I shoot spinners in this game. That's the way I like it.
Yep.
All right, and
The lockdown bar is going on.
it's going on.
The ball is trapped on the left flipper. He's staring down.
Such tension.
That
You could cut
right
the tension
spinner.
in this room with a machete, with
All
a
right.
hot machete. You could slice it
All right,
in
let's
half.
see. Does he miss early, like your
Yeah,
your
that's
prediction?
Here
Does he
comes.
nail it?
Here comes.
He's thinking
Gather
about
it.
it.
Oh, perfect shot. Proving the experts wrong. Proving the skeptics wrong. And that was
Oh,
a.
another shot on the fly.
Oh, that's how
That time's
Oh.
early. That's trouble.
But he got
Nice.
a 300,000 point spinner rip there. Oh, now he's going early. See, that was just a little premature. Another 300,000 point rip.
Oh, this thing's playing fast.
It is, and he's got 600,000 points. And all right, he drains.
Oh, almost comes back up.
Hey, that's a good first ball, I would think. 600,000, 30, 631.
Solid start for sure.
And here comes
Neil McRae.
Neil McRae. Fresh from Orlando, Florida, USA, where he was a few days ago. He's been in the States for a couple weeks ever since the UK Open concluded, and he was very excited to be able to join us here in the greatest city in the world, New York City, although his tournament claims that London is the greatest city in the world.
I don't know.
So we've agreed to disagree, but we are happy to have him here, proudly sporting his 2023 New York City Pinball Championship full color sweatshirt.
Beautiful, beautiful sweatshirt.
And
Who did the design on that?
that was Paul Karras of Never Beef Productions. Produced that shirt, an artist friend of his. All right, he goes for this. He's going upper flipper shot. He's playing a much faster, less controlled game, I would say, than what we just saw to Jason.
Okay, he lights that spinner.
Oh, that was a.
Was he going for the drop
I
targets?
don't know.
there?
The natural shot there would have been to go for that center spinner, which he lit by virtue of the inland. But he did not get his whack on it, and he's out of ball one with 61,000 points. So,
He'll regroup, prepare for his next ball. We got Howard stepping up.
Howard, the veteran, he's been in this position many, many times, playing pinball in a high-level finals.
All right, quick announcement.
Quick announcement from Greg
No
Pavarelli.
malfunction and no minor malfunction on Meteor. Occasionally, a drop target will drop at the beginning of your ball.
Oh yeah, this is play on. Play on. He's saying if you just like every classic Stern, at least one drop target's gonna fall. When
Get
you
a couple
start.
thousand at the start.
Yeah.
It's charity.
Just be aware that you don't have the ball save for the 0 points.
True.
All right, here comes Howard, and he's going for that. He's doing all sorts of odd stuff.
I think he was going for the teleport there.
Yeah, the upper flipper shot.
I think he'll do it again.
Yeah, he's
Oh, the
he's
shots.
shatzing to go for that spinner.
I like it.
I like it too. But he was way early on that shats and went to the slingshot, right?
Yeah.
I thought maybe he'd go for the backhand.
That's nice.
A little early there for that teleport shot.
Ooh.
And a little early again for the spinner. But he's getting into something approximating a groove, I would say.
And he's surviving, right?
Surviving and advancing forward in
All
this
right,
game.
Spinner shot here.
Oh, ricochets
Somehow.
off the drop.
Somehow.
Ricochets off the drop, off the rubber, into the spinner, and he's got 250 just like that. Early, way early there. Unless he's going for the drops, but The spinner is such an irresistible target.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Boom. Nice rip there. Oh, but then it kind of stopped it on the rebound.
All right. He's like one spinner shot away, or drop target bank, I think, from lighting his lock.
Way late. He was going for his teleport. Oh, early. Man, he wants that spinner. It's just such an attractive nuisance, the spinner. Wouldn't you say, oh, that's a rip. Oh, 800,000 points just like that.
He lights.
Boom, he nails the middle spinner. Over $1 million.
Levy is so excited right now.
Oof. Well, back-to-back spinner rips, and that's going to give him the lead at 108. 1.9 million.
So
Very
he
nice.
did so much.
1.090 million. Yes.
He did so much work that ball.
Yeah.
He gets all those points.
On 3 shots.
But there's no progress carryover in this game.
Yeah, I just don't think that matters. Just shoot the lit spinner.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
he
I'm
needs to
saying
teleport, right?
because he lit his lock there, that's not going to be lit his next ball.
Ah, okay. And I'm saying that's completely irrelevant because just shoot the 2 lit spinners.
Yeah. And lighting your lit spinner advances, you know, to a lock.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well,
So you're double dipping.
yeah, that's always a nice. Oh, late. Late for the spinner. We haven't seen that yet. Man, you're so nervous. Your first ball. You don't want to.
Trouble.
You called it. How did you know that was trouble? It was 3 inches away from the outline. You just seen it.
I mean, the momentum of the ball.
You've
It
seen
was.
it. Yeah. You could see the way it was about to backspin and
Oh,
creep
yeah.
over that slingshot.
You really need to do an up nudge. Just get it out of there.
So yeah, pretty poor ball for Kane, but you know, he's got 2 more. It's just discouraging when you get up for that. You've waited a whole 4-player game, you get up there and you get that kind of beefy result. But pretty exciting game in TX Sector so far.
Yeah, it's kind of like a battle for first, second, third, fourth right now.
And Howard already with 4 points sitting in the lead, so he's got to be encouraged by his strong start. He could pass through like a errant now ball.
He's primed to move on after 2 games.
That's the best. And then you can defer on your next pick. You can goof off. You can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
And you can see CJ Christopher Smith, New York City stalwart.
It's a fun time at NYCPC.
Basically stealing my liquor, but that's fine. That's why we put this tournament on, for others' enjoyment. If anything, we give too much, I would say.
You think so?
Of ourselves.
Well, as someone.
And you're sacrificing some prime pump and dump time now to be with us in the booth, so really appreciate that, Zachary Parks. And maybe learning a little bit about now, which you're not going to have to play.
I'm learning.
It's such a funky little horseshoe shot there. People keep missing that teleport shot. Oh, the drop target's down. Does that make the ramp an attract? Boom!
Nice shot.
Up over $1 million just like that. No, not over.
So when the drop target's down, you get this like teleport bonus, and it starts at like 9x and it counts down and whatnot.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, and that can be boomy.
I'm not sure how many points it is, but I think it's boomy.
Well, Jason had 1 super boomy spinner rip, which got him to 900, so he's sitting in second. We basically got Howard and Jason, players 1 and 3. They're kind of up moving, and Neil and Kane still in the launch pad.
You're feeling the game out, trying to figure out what they can do.
Well, it's ball 2 in game 2 of the finals. The feeling out period is over.
It's over?
It is time to grope.
Okay.
Grab these game by the points.
Oh,
that was trouble.
Good reaction time, though, to raise that flipper back up.
So floaty. You're not going to see too many games like this at NYCPC with this kind of shallow float to them.
But it can make the game a lot more difficult. You know, you can't really
A lot harder to trap.
up,
Yeah,
right?
it can be a lot harder to trap. Taps. Little bounce passes maybe go a little further than you expect them to. So it's always about adapting, and these players seem to be adapting pretty quickly.
All right, spinner.
Oh, he gets that drop, like Quicksilver, that drop target kind of ricochet in there. And Neil's up over 320,000 now. He's going to need a few more of those.
He's at level 6 right now. You need level 10 to light your lock. That's floating.
Yeah, that was
down
trouble. Floated right on out, down, and out. Unfortunate for Neil. All right, here comes our leader, Howard. Howard's got to be feeling pretty good now. He is in the lead on ball 2. He has 4 points. He's got to be sniffing easy 8.
Easy 8.
And that would be nice if he could easy 8 his way through this round in 2 games. Trying to play it cool is Howard. Just put down his water bottle like he does this every day.
Yeah. Takes a deep breath, it looks like, maybe.
I forgot he's a lockdown bar wiper. Howard also has been a headlamp guy, but seems to be eschewing that this game.
It's kind of bright, it seems.
Yeah, we don't have any direct lighting in these rooms with the games, but there's plenty of ambient light. And the games themselves, of course, put off a large amount of wattage.
Luminescence.
Luminescence was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Short plunges it, and it's back in the shooter lane. Short plunges it again, and it's back in it. I guess he's trying to set up a teleport shot with kind of a late plunge, but didn't get what he wanted there.
That was an interesting decision to hold that flipper up.
Yeah, it worked out. And that he's still flipping. Nice drop catch there.
All right, so last ball he was, is he going to shots?
I think he's thinking about it. Or is it tap pass? It's a shots. No, he's just going for that that bounce back shot over the upper left flipper, it seems.
All right, gets a opportunity. Nice. All right, spinner.
Ooh, way
really
early.
early.
I'm sure you won't see him do that again.
All right,
trouble.
Oh, you called it.
You know, doesn't really add much, but he's still in the lead after 2 balls. But he really had an opportunity there, I think, to kind of put his foot on some necks, and he didn't do it there.
And this really can be a 1-ball game.
Yeah,
so
4 or 5 spinner rips, you got 2 million points.
Even Neil at about 400K can still easily, take the lead.
For sure. And here comes Adam Kane, and he's got to do something because his first ball was not good. And trying to get himself. Oh no! He hits the drop.
He almost.
He almost got into the shooter lane. I didn't even realize that thing was over there. Yeah, 2 very very not good balls there. He's going to have to put something together. And he's only got 1 point, which is better than 0. But he wants to try to get something this round. So he's got something to deal with, a foundation to build on for next round. All right, Jason sitting in second.
But if Howard does win this game, it gives Adam an opportunity, even if he takes the last here.
Yeah, if he hogs all the points, it's really still anybody's, depending on how the math breaks down. And we all know fun with math, pinball math.
Oh, that's a whole.
Can always be an
adventure. Write a textbook on that.
Yeah, it doesn't really feed that upper flipper, that plunge.
No.
On some of these TX sectors it does, but not on this one. And this beautiful TX sector comes from the Barcade Jeff Anderson collection.
I think that's hopped over everything.
Oh, no. All right, that's Jason with a shade over $1 million, which is good for second right now. And he took a 0. He needs some points if he wants to remain in this conversation going into the next round.
Yeah, so if we end right now, it'll be, if everything stays the same, placement-wise, it'll be Jason with 2 points, Neil with 3, Howard with 8, and Adam with 1.
Well, I'm sure Adam's got something to say about that, my friend. He's an old-school bar leaguer. He doesn't say die easy. It's 11 o'clock at night. One of the flippers doesn't work. The beer is flat. You've still got to persevere.
You don't pump and dump to go out round 1.
No, you don't do that. You pump and dump to secure. Uh-oh.
Oh. All right.
Oh, a little early. Man, he wanted that so bad. It's so easy to go
So now
early.
what do you do?
Oh, you do that.
You can post pass?
Yes, you can. Oh, he's early again. How many more chances is he going to get? Let's see.
All right, I got to see this post pass again. I did not know you could do this.
It's the floatiness, right? Boom! Big time rip.
That was like 100.
That was like 300,000 points. Yeah, 250,000 or so, 300. Can he get a couple more of those? That's what he really wants, and he can't. All right, so Neil is in third now, and let's see if Howard punches his ticket here. If he says, you know what, I'm going to take next round off. Just taking it easy.
I think he does.
I think he does too. He's looking good right now. I don't know, Adam's so 2 balls like that, you're just like, just give me a chance.
Right.
Just give me a chance to rip some spinners, bro. But we'll cover that next ball.
And they're always lit.
They're always lit. That's the beauty of this game. There's always a spinner lit.
Yeah.
It might always seem to be the flipper that you don't want it to be on, but
Somehow.
All right. Howard has wiped the lockdown bar.
Takes a sip of water. Presumably water.
Just taking it easy. Taking it easy. Taking it easy. And see if he can figure this plunge out. He seems to think there's a plunge that's going to feed that flipper, but it really does not want to.
Oh.
Oh, I thought maybe he'd let that bounce it over. There it is.
All right.
So what is this now? Is this a lock? It
No.
is not, no. And it's not too many points either. So, you know, I don't know. I think it would behoove him just go back to that spinner, if possible.
All right, teleport multiplier at 8x? What did that give him?
Nothing.
Maybe
Gave him nothing.
like 100 or 1?
Yeah.
Nothing too booming.
So this is why I don't worry about these rules. Just shoot
No, you
the
just shoot,
spinner.
you shoot the lit spinner.
Oh, he's early. God. He knows one spinner could be all that it takes to just seal the deal here.
He's 2 for 2 on that shot.
Yeah, when he gets it up there and he gets a clean feed. But,
All right.
is this
3
gonna be
for
anything?
3.
No, still not getting a lot of points out
All
of
right,
this.
finally misses at this ball.
I don't know. It's,
He's playing this really like cool, calm, collected. Like,
yeah, he really is. I like what I see out of the veteran.
you know, he's not, flipping the ball. I mean, like there, maybe a little, but he's letting the ball bounce. He's drop catching.
Scratching his butt.
Using.
Oh, man. It's right there for him. Here it comes. He's not going to miss this time.
No.
Yeah,
He
he
missed.
is going to miss.
Oh.
Oh, we kind of, those
kinda,
inserts.
like, went back,
I
yeah.
think those inserts kind of sent it
Yeah.
back a little
All right, I
bit.
think he nails it. No, too late. All right, he's missed early. He's missed
Oh,
late.
lights the center. Oh, and it drains. Does he save it? Does he save it?
No.
Oh, no. But he does take over 1.5 million. Let's see.
Just about.
And Adam Kane is going to need 1.48 million if he wants to stop Howard's guaranteed march into the finals.
But now, regardless of what Adam
6 points.
does,
Yeah, he's
if
in
he
good shape.
wins the next game, he has an opportunity.
Howard? Kane. Yeah,
Adam,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, Kane's got that 1 point, which is very valuable. And this could really punch up if things stay how they are now,
Oh, yeah.
which is quite interesting.
It's a little
backspin.
backwards.
Oh,
and
man. TX Center gave Adam Kane nothing to work with. on
no
that game.
love.
No love, nothing to work with. Unfortunate there, but all right, that's going to be Howard moving on to the next round. Very nice. Congratulations to Howard doing it in 2. He's moving on. Jay takes second, so that's 2 points for Jason. Neil gets 1, I believe, so that's 2.
Yeah, that's 3 points.
1, 2. Kane takes the goose egg, right?
Yeah.
So Jay's got 2 points. Neil's got 3. Howard's got 8. And Kane has 1. All right, you said it, bro. It is anybody's match still.
Yeah.
If Adam wins this, that could do it for him to either move on or at least force a tiebreaker. One man is through. 4 men have entered. 1 man will leave.
Yeah, so looking at the other groups as well, after 2 games.
Can we find the bracket here? Damn it. We cannot. All right, well,
yeah, so
we're going to have Zach read it out right now.
so after 2 games in the other groups, I'm just going to let you know.
We're going to put this on the big screen now.
We're going to put it up. Sounds good.
For the rest of the finals, please let a TD start your game and enter all the players.
Okay, there's your first round, first and second game results, and we're moving on down through. We're going to let
Game or order.
All right, we're choosing games.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem, the mean Harlem.
Adam Kane.
All right, maybe everyone will have it easy, but
First, Howard.
So we got anybody else through? Yeah,
Yeah.
Ron Howard is through.
Ron Howard's through, and Jake
And Jake Hendricks is through. Lots of New York players are represented well now into the next round.
Group 2, Cafaro.
Group 2, we have 3 players battling it out. In Group 4, it's really between Christopher Smith and Eric Russell. But if Daniel Roan wins, he does have an out with a tiebreak.
That's true.
Start your game, guys. Just hold on.
That's why I love this format of finals. Like, you can play crappy for 2 games and still make it through.
No one is mathematically eliminated after 2 games in any group.
That's very exciting. That's the way it should be. And you can hear Pavlori picking out the groups, and you can watch these games get picked in real time in the software. So we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
New York City Pinball Championship, sponsored by Barcade. Some fantastic games they brought us, and we hope you're enjoying this coverage. We're just getting started. We've got 2 days ahead of you of hot finals championship pinball action.
CJ, fourth. Eric, third. Means Daniel is second. That's a 1-player game. Just give me 1 second, guys, and then get your game started.
Harlem's good whenever they're ready. Thank you.
All right.
All right, here we are. We are on Harlem, and very soon we're going to say, Jason, kick this off. Here at the fabulous West Side Pinball Pop-Up in the Meatpacking District, Chelsea, Manhattan, New York City, the media capital of the world. And on this very weekend, the pinball capital of the world, because we've got the best players, the best games, the best people, and the best location. New York City, feel the magic.
That's what they say.
That's what they do. They do say that. Feel the magic. Don't feel that thing under your subway seat. You do not want to feel around under there.
Nope,
Trust me.
Definitely not. All right, so this Harlem play is really fast. I bet you're going to see a lot of drop targets to center drains.
Okay. Off of the
first drop target. So
okay. That's the scary one.
That's the scary one.
The tap is there. You can tap pass very easily. Not easily, but you can.
That's in your repertoire.
If that's the way you like to do it, it is there for you on this Mac. This is another beautiful Barcade game from Jeff Anderson's collection. He just picked this one up in Minnesota, I think, like a month ago.
Interesting.
He picked up a number of old Bally's like this, and started going through them really quick.
All right.
This game, by the way, modified for 7-digit scoring, in case anybody rolls it.
Howard kicking us off.
And you'll see we've got this on the, sequential holes. And oh no, he's not getting that back.
He's not getting that back. That was a slow painful.
That was a slow painful. And you can see he said fudge when that ball disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay, so not much doing for Howard, but hey, it doesn't matter because he's already through. You know what? I would have gone first if I were Howard. When I'm through or done, I'm kind of like, I'll just get the hell out of everybody's way.
Yeah.
And but now Howard sticks to the tradition and takes lowest player available. Same order as before.
He just played, I thought.
Yes, he went first. Never mind. We just need to move these around a little bit.
The player order, can you refresh that?
And the player order is refreshed. Here comes Neil. Again, player 2.
Awesome.
All right, beautiful. Thanks, Mark. Ask and you shall receive when Mark P is around.
All right, so just really quick, there's no hold bonus for the super bonus. The drops give you your globe letters, and other than that, it's a Harlem Globetrotters.
Exactly. That's the way we like it on this game. I don't really like that random, hole selects, gives you target thing. All right, Neil kind of flailing around. He's going to have to get a little control here.
It's trouble.
That is big trouble. A tap maybe would have got him out of that. I don't know how sensitive the tilt is on this one.
Yeah, he really needed to make a move.
He needed to make a move. I mean, he had 15,000 points.
When it was either,
Oh, when it was before
preferably
it
when it was still up there in that.
I thought he could have dug that ball out. I mean, he touched it. He gave it a little.
Yeah.
If he gave it a little whack, a little who's your
tough.
daddy?
You never know.
Well, who's your daddy on the Harlem?
Sometimes the end of the flipper is a little soggier.
Wow, Greg really in his TD mode. Look at him. And he's got to play next round. Greg was a very high seed.
Number 2 seed.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him rationalizing that he would rather be the number 2 seed than
showing up, showing out.
What does that even mean? I'd rather be the number 2 seed than number 1. What does that even mean?
maybe
Is
less
that what the kids
pressure?
say?
Like,
a humble brag? He's going around telling
like
everybody.
if you're top seed, there's so much, like you,
Yeah, I've beat
everyone's
Dallas,
looking
the number one
at
seed.
you, right?
Yeah. Well, right now we are waiting for Jason. And here he comes. Stepping up to the machine. And
There's a lot of tiebreak potentials in this
so much
situation.
juicy tiebreak potential.
So this will be fun.
Don't even want to speculate.
We're not going to speculate.
Fall into a maze of.
We're going to let it play out. Oh, gets back up top twice.
There, that's good. He's already a glue.
He's at goal.
And, you might see players not attack the bonus as much early since it doesn't hold over. That's not really going to matter much until you get some multipliers going.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's just an
You were the one who
old-fashioned
told-
brick train.
You were the one telling me that this game was tough, and it is living up to your billing.
Yeah.
Harlem Globetrotters mauling players. Look at these scores.
It's brutal. Harlem is like
Adam.
the easiest game until it's the hardest game.
Yeah, for sure. And Adam Kane has got to sense an opportunity here.
Oh, yeah. And
To,
at one point,
Yeah, he's got to feel it. He's got a real chance here to make something happen. And he's very familiar with this game, as it is in some New York City bars.
gets his
That's nice to have in the pocket.
gets his kickback.
Oh, misses the drop. I thought he had it. Gets in the hole. Good.
He's got the G.
But does he have the juice, my friend? Oh, beef.
Okay.
He gets
Survives
one.
the first drop.
Survives the scary first.
Yeah.
Gets some bone. Boom. Spinner now, 200. One shot away from it.
All right.
Really.
He's already in first place after ball one.
He needs it, too. He needs it bad.
Survives. That's why you have your gate.
Rips the spinner. Is he going to find some hole love? He does. And he's one away from his 50K bonus off of the
Yeah.
E.
And
One
his-
drop target will do it. Oh, no. But he will maintain that glob, the glob
Yeah.
progress.
Definitely.
And I don't think he tilted, did he? Yeah, but I don't think he had a
I
lot
don't
in the
believe
tank,
so.
and it was only 2x or 3x. Anyway, he's got 40,000 points. And he is in the lead, and he's very close to it. He's shoo-in for his 50,000 point bonus off the glob.
Yeah, good progress there.
And he needs it badly. Howard does not need it badly.
Howard's chilling.
And Howard did go first, did get out of the way. The gentlemanly thing to do in this situation, I think.
Right.
But hey, get some practice, right? And if he could win, well, I guess Neil's hoping he wins because the fewer points on the table.
Oh, definitely. But Neil still has to do better than.
Neil's got to beat Adam. Yeah, it's basically whoever wins this game between the three of them. Maybe. So much math.
Maybe.
So
You know,
much
we're not going to speculate.
Yeah, we have already, but I think we've wasted
No.
enough of your time in this nonsense.
Oh,
I thought he'd
the
tip it over.
inserts were kind of getting.
All right, he doesn't
funky.
care. And sometimes the guy who doesn't care gets, rolls it, like the double roll.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he's ready to just move on to the next round. And really, who needs more practice on Harlem Globetrotters? We've all played it 30 billion times. He's like,
True.
yeah, but I'll make it 30 billion and one. All right.
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. It's a great game. Everybody loves Harlem. Really the perfect, classic, solid-state, early digital layout. And rule set. Man, I just want to see someone get that spinner up to 2,000. Oh, nice backhand.
Hands it. Nice. That was a good decision to just flip that ball away.
Yeah, and like you said, got him out of Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
Wow.
Oh, he was way late for the shot on the fly, and it drained. He was just getting cooking. He was just getting the fish and chips in the fryer, and unfortunately, London Bridge came falling. Those are my Neil UK
Okay.
references.
I like it.
Yeah, he's a proud Brit. But he loves America, he loves New York City, and he loves the New York City Pinball
Yeah.
Championships. So.
You got Greg Pavarelli back there repping the UK Open.
Oh, that's what he's wearing. Yeah, he was there last year, was Greg.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Jason, player 3.
All right. He's at goal right now.
Yeah.
Trying to glow. He gets glow. Now he needs to glob.
Come on, Jason. It's glob time, baby. Oh, I thought he opened his game, but
Okay.
he did not.
He's got glob. Can we get globe?
Wow. Oh, man, he's getting a whole lot of post right now. Oh,
See, look how fast this Harlem is. It's crazy.
defensive action from Jason. All right, now he's going to get a chill. I thought he was just going
misses
for a
his
spin.
spinner late.
There it is,
Gets
Globe.
Globe.
50,000 is going to give him the lead, but not by much. But he is in 6 digits, and nobody else can say that as of yet. All right, here comes Adam Kane. Adam wants it. Adam needs it. Gotta have it.
A skill shot here gives him Globe, and that'll be, what, 25K?
50, I think. Or is it 25? I thought it was 50. We'll find out in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And he does not get it.
Oh, he gets
he
it?
does get it.
All right,
And
38.
It's 50. Yeah, it's 50.
50.
Yeah, I told you. I'm the rules expert. You know that.
Dude, I didn't
And he
know
gets
it was
another
50.
G. And he gets a
This
L.
is huge.
This is huge. What a great start for Adam on this ball. Can he? Oh, there's another one. He's already at Glow.
He's 2 away from another 50K.
Man.
That was trying to light the.
I know, but it seems to be rattling in there. 3 straight shots I've seen out of players right in there, and they haven't gotten it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you shoot for that thing. I think, man, he could have just kept going there. He was feeling it, and he got distracted by that side hatch, trying to open up the gate, and then he drains out the right anyway.
So if you're if you're just flipping the ball away on the left side, are you going drop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I am personally, but everybody plays their own way. I feel like in the fly, you can bail out and hit those drop targets because there's that big wall over there, and there's a little bit of room for error. You don't have to be perfect.
It's so
on that
fast,
shot.
though. A return, you got to be ready.
Well, Howard's ready to play in the next round, but
And this is ball 3.
It is ball 3, and he's still in this one. He's about to get his Globe.
Globe.
That's going to put him up almost to 100.
Should be 100.
Yeah, it is 100. Yeah, good call.
Oh,
nice
nice.
save. Left, right, slap, boom, bap,
Oh.
drains. But, man, he's looking to ruin Neil's day. Neil needs to surpass
All right, this is do or die for Neil here.
all 3 of these guys. It's their last chance.
He needs 2 Globe letters, and then
There's one no.
nope.
It sucks when you don't hit that thing. It's like you almost expect to. Spinner
That'll
action.
build bonus.
Almost scissored. We saw Howard do that earlier.
That's 1. All right, he needs 1 more.
And a drop target will do it too, folks. And he needs
That's
to hit
trouble.
the-
Yep.
Yeah. You saw it. There's really nothing he could do about that. So that's a 0 for Neil. I think that's going to end his day. Since Jay, well, at least Jay already is beating him.
Wait, this could be interesting.
Could be. We could be looking at one of those 3-way tiebreakers. Let's just call it 3-way tiebreaker.
We're not going to speculate.
No, we're not going to speculate on this
Yeah.
math. We'll let the chat do that. It's just so hard to not speculate on the math. I don't know why it's so addictive. Why is it
Because
so
you got to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, everybody wants to predict the future, and it's just impossible.
All right, gets his first drop.
Oh, no.
Oh, and immediate.
Wow,
Oh.
that's going to put him behind.
Howard.
Yeah, that's going to end Jay's day for sure, because he's behind. God, I'm
Wait.
speculating again. I'm doing it.
Oh, no.
All right, well, we're only 1 player away from seeing what happens.
Wait.
Wait, Adam Kane's won this thing.
Yeah, so that'll be
All right, Adam Kane's moving on.
Adam's at 5 and Howard's at 8.
At 8, yeah, so that's it.
So even after taking a last and a third after 2 games.
You called it. You said it was anybody's game. You said
Yeah.
all he had to do is win. And now all he has to do is nothing.
Just plunge.
He literally has to do nothing. And he can't
Don't
even do
even-
that. He
don't even
almost
flip.
short plunges.
Do not be Miami
He doesn't care. All right,
versus
so
Georgia Tech and run the ball.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Take a knee.
All right. So that's going to be Howard and Neil and Adam Kane moving on. Good match. Nobody really got off the ground on that Harlem. But we also don't really know what Adam Kane would have done if he was actually trying on that ball.
We do not.
All right. Is that it for all of the action? Let's see what's going on here. We've got Chris Cafaro and Ted Kirschbaum going through. Ted is a relative dark horse. I don't think he's ever made a finals at New York City Pinball Championships. He comes here every year. But he is through to the 2nd round of Classics. That is Adam Kane and Howard Thompson. And we're about to see what happens in the other 2 groups. Got a Stars and Atlantis game going.
Definitely. All right, I think I'm going to step out of the booth, get ready to play in the 2nd round.
Oh, that's right. All right, good luck. Let's see. That's Good luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
I'm sure you will. You'll take this knowledge that you've learned. You
Oh,
now
yeah.
know how to play. You know that you get 50, not 25 on
That's
Harlem
actually
Globetrotters.
that could come in
Valuable
handy.
information.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to Zach Parks. Wish him luck in the next round. And I think we're going to bring in a fresh booth team if I can find one. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a long tradition in pinball, a tradition that we call beef to booth. Things don't go your way in the finals to the degree that they thought they would, but you don't have to go home, and you don't have to get mad.
Them like 7 times. So.
All you have to do is embrace the philosophy. Embrace the philosophy that is beef to booth. And we'll get Neil's thoughts. Oh, yeah, Neil's got yeah, that medium's not going to fit Neil, but we do have an XXL or two in there. All right, our next member of the booth team is suiting up. As is the rule, entering the booth here at NYCPC without a red blazer can subject you to a yellow card. And nobody wants to get a yellow card just for not putting the jacket on. All right, do we have a game on now? Okay, it's last ball of Atlantis, so we're not going to see any more action quite yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. As I was saying, there's a long tradition in pinball of beefing to boothing. And you don't go away mad, you go away to the booth, and you continue to contribute. And let me welcome Neil McRae.
Hello, dude.
Thanks for beefing to boothing. Nice performance making the finals.
Yeah, I'm very
That was
happy.
a tough game there.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping he
The
picked me.
TX sector plays so much different than yours.
It is
Yours was super steep.
insanely different. Insanely
All right,
different.
ladies and
Oh, we
gentlemen.
got an announcement here.
It is time to announce the winner of the New York City Pinball Championships Youth Tournament.
Levy won. Here we can hear him.
All right, we've got Tim Sexton now with an important announcement and award.
Winning a brand new Godzilla Translite and a certificate certifying that they are the winner, Eleanor Butcher. Congratulations. Please step up here to receive your prize.
It's great to see the young kids playing. Well done, Eleanor. Give it a wave.
Oh, right here.
Godzilla. Oh, wow.
And we are presenting you with first place at the New York City Pinball Championships commemorative trophy. Congratulations. Give it up for Eleanor.
Yeah, if you're running a tournament, always run a youth tournament. It's, get some interested early, and it's great to see the kids playing. We had about 20 at the UK Open. I don't know how many was here. I think about the same. But awesome. Here we go. I think Levy's trying to steal the translite off the little girl now.
Okay, we have a tiebreaker.
More.
Sean Storm Grant, Jamie Fleming, and
Oh.
Taylor Connolly.
More very hot pinball action.
Hell
Three-way
yeah.
tie.
Hell yes.
It doesn't get hotter.
This is really exciting. It is storming outside. It has been raining all day, and it
It's
isn't about
storming
to
in here.
storm in this booth.
Hell yeah.
We have got a Jamie. Is it Jamie versus Storm?
It's a three-way tie, I think.
It's a three-way tie.
Just give me 1 second.
We got Taylor, we have Sean the Storm Grant, and we have
Tiebreaker number 2.
two tiebreakers.
Oh, just
Daniel
two.
Roan and CJ.
Okay.
Which games were played that round? I saw
Chaos is reigning
Yeah.
supreme right
I mean,
now.
I'll be honest with you. Every TD's worst scenario are tiebreakers.
because it makes these
Just
things
adds a more
run out a little longer.
complexity, adds time.
Fortunately, in classics,
Classics not too bad. I
Yeah,
agree. But it's.
we'll be drawing straws at about 11 o'clock at night tomorrow if it runs that long.
I hope it doesn't run as long as the UK Open did for you.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that
you
was
guys
a-
will be getting early morning.
That was a long night, and Mark P. really
Oh, he
really
nailed it,
played
man.
for his supper
He
at
did
that.
indeed. He earned his keep, indeed.
Yes, I was saying we're lucky to have the services of Mark P., the greatest streamer in pinball.
Indeed.
And we are about to show you stars, I believe.
Harlem.
Oh, another game of Harlem.
More
Okay.
Harlem.
That's good.
That's never a bad thing.
No, everybody likes this game, and the tiebreaker is the three-way between Sean the Storm Grant, Taylor Connolly, and Jamie Fleming from Southampton, Massachusetts. So Taylor and Sean both from New York City, and Jamie from Southampton. So really cool. 3 men enter,
Yeah.
1 man leave.
Leaves, that's
I
it.
assume 1 man leaves? Yeah,
Yeah,
1 man
one man
leaves.
leaves.
Much like Thunderdome, there will be chaos, there will be violence, there will be tears, there will be blood.
But sadly, no Tina Turner.
Sadly, no Tina Turner. We will miss her.
Indeed.
But we
So-
do need another hero, and which one of these 3 is it going to be?
I have to say, I'm putting an early bet out that it'll be Mr. Grant.
Sean Grant, a New
yeah,
York City legend. He's
he
been
is.
playing. He's been playing high level. Oh
Oof.
no,
I've
high level
just
competitive
jinxed him.
pinball for many, many years.
Absolutely. And he did a phenomenal. He did a phenomenal song of the Great Storm.
Yes, we might
Last-
play that later.
yeah.
Heed the Storm warning. Storm's rap
It
pinball
is.
album is legendary. Recorded in 1999, I believe. All right, here comes Taylor Connolly. Taylor is he works for Sunstar Vending, which in the old days was a big pinball operator around here. And now I don't think so much, but they are in the coin-op business. And Taylor's a real dedicated New York City pinball player.
He's off to a good start.
Off to a good start. Oh, nice save.
Nice save. Timed that well.
And desperately trying to get something going here. There it is. He kisses that drop target.
Yeah, just enough.
Just a little snog.
Ooh.
Oh,
no,
I thought
no,
he had his gate open. He had his
walked
gate
away.
open and he
Oh,
drained. I was like, you said, oh no, and I was like, oh, whatever. He's got the gate
Yeah.
open, and he just
He
walked
walked
away and
off.
did not notice it.
He's
You know,
like, oh no.
you see a lot of these players who aren't used to this kind of big-time pinball
It's
tournament.
you get nervous, you get the steam on
I
you.
think he still has no idea what just happened.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He has
He'll-
no idea that he
he'll-
walked away and
he'll-
let that ball drain.
You'll become a meme for at least the next 3 weeks until the next internet
that
meme
was
comes
rough.
out.
Anyway, if you're watching, and never walk away.
Never walk away.
Never
that's
walk
it.
away. Wait for that bonus countdown.
Wait for the next player to turn up.
Man, I can't believe that. That's a new
That
one.
could be huge. That
I've
could be
never
huge.
seen that before on Harlem.
I've never seen
Oh, right in the hole.
After this Harlem plays so fast compared to the one I used to play.
Yeah, it's a mean
Jeez,
one.
I love it. It's great. But it's fast.
Oof. That was a beefy series
Bit of a
right
fumble.
there. Okay, it's anybody's
Sean,
game.
man, he's hungry for this.
And he knows it. Sean Storm Grant, he's a veteran in these wars.
Yeah.
He knows that this is anybody's match.
Absolutely.
Wearing his Hunter High School basketball shirt, and it still fits. You still fit in your high school, your O levels? Do you still fit into those?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
All right, hits the drop target.
Oh, nice.
Hits another
Yeah,
drop.
no
This
one.
is what you want to do,
Good.
especially with these settings.
Good.
Kind of flailing a little. He's got to keep his cool here. Oh, he gets his gate open. He's not gonna let that pass through. There it is. His spinner is lit.
Yep.
Globe is lit.
Boom.
Rips the spinner into the hole. This is what you want. This is the first time we've really seen someone put something together so far on these last two. There it is. Spinner's lit for 2,000. 25,000 up top.
Oh, just nice.
Boom, there's 25,000.
Yeah.
This is
This is
big
big.
time.
I'm going to predict a walk-off now.
Man, he needs a spinner rip, though.
Yep.
God, he could use a spinner rip. And no,
Ooh.
but he gets some bonus, which is going to pay off because he's got 5x. And that's going to
great
get him up
ball.
to 200.
That one ball was bigger than all the other balls in my round.
Yeah, that was the first great ball we've seen since
Yeah.
in these two games. And Sean's up to 200. That was a fantastic ball.
Absolutely.
Could have made more of it with a couple spinner rips at 2,000, but he's going to be happy with taking a lead into as the other players attempt their ball too.
Ball to 200K. I think everyone's biting your hand off for
Neil. Oh, no.
But this
Okay,
time
that's on the gate
gate's
was-
closed.
Yeah. I'm going to have to tell him about that later. Or maybe he'll watch. Do you watch the, you know?
I actually do watch. When I've been on stream, I do watch it because
Win or lose.
you'll learn stuff. You
Yeah.
always learn stuff.
It's hard to watch the losses sometimes,
No,
but you can learn something
you
by
can
doing
definitely
it.
learn stuff.
For sure.
Absolutely learn stuff, no doubt about it.
And, all right, here we go. Here comes Jamie. And
Oh.
Sean's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right
Yep,
now.
yep.
Sean has been, for months, has been talking about this tournament because he doesn't make it to a lot of tournaments anymore. He's a responsible guy. He's got a family to take care of.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. It's Sean the Storm Grant.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know if you checked the weather, but they're definitely calling for rain.
There's definitely rain outside, let me tell you.
And so, yeah, you can still fit into your high school varsity
no,
jacket.
No. I can barely fit into my donkey outfit from last year.
Oh,
No.
Sean. Sean beefed and he knows it, but he's got a lead and a good one.
Yeah,
Is it going to hold?
If anyone overtakes them at this point, they deserve to win. 'Cause
They can do it. Get 5X, get the spinner,
absolutely.
a couple globes.
150K on this game, not an easy task.
All right, well, here comes Taylor. I still can't believe he just walked that ball off like that. Crazy.
That could be a difference between a win here.
You know, you see something new every time you stream
Yep.
pinball.
Yep.
It's in the hole. Glob, I'm sorry.
Well, nearly got a few though.
And that's a nice save.
So people are always frightened to use that flipper on the left side because of
The
no
scissor
one wants to be
effect.
scissored,
Yeah,
especially on stream.
Oh, boy. Right back to the flippers, but he recovers. Right into the slings.
Oh, that was nice.
Man, he needs something
Boom.
here, though, that isn't a shot into the post.
Yeah.
And he wants that last globe letter. Sitting on glob right now. Wearing his buttermilk shirt. Great bar out in Brooklyn.
Oh, and he's
Yeah, and that's going to
I'd say
end.
he's out.
That's going to end his
Yeah.
day. So it's up to Jamie Fleming. Will Jamie, the classic New York versus Boston battle, New England versus New York City, will it be Sean the Storm Grant or Jamie, the British are coming, Fleming? It is kind of fun to go down there and see like Paul Revere's house and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much old stuff in that city.
Indeed.
Okay.
And you can kind of walk it from one end to the other. It's not like a
Yeah, it's a
huge
little
city
burg.
like New York.
It's a tidy little burg. All right,
Here we
globe.
go.
And he's about halfway there. Let's see if he can
Yeah.
keep it going. Man, those drop targets are so valuable. Oh, no, and that's it. It's going to be Sean the Storm Grant.
Goes through.
Congratulations to both Taylor and Jamie for having a nice opening round of the tournament, giving it their all. But it's Sean the Storm Grant. He's advancing, and we're going to show you the whole bracket and who's moving on to the next group in just a moment.
After Daniel James, you want to switch games?
For ball bailing? We don't have to. Yeah, I don't. What ball
It's only ball one.
Oh, one, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do it,
might as
man.
well do it.
For sure.
They don't mind.
It's not the most,
Daniel won't mind.
TX
this
sector.
tiny room is not the most inviting environment that Mark P has ever dealt with. All right, I don't think we're going to bother.
No.
Yeah, it's ball two.
Ball two. Yeah.
We are going to report what happens, though. Yes, Trio Comp. Neil's already out, but that's only because he wanted to come into the booth. And
That was it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't make it, guys. Sorry. I'm just happy to be honest, I'm happy to have qualified because I was 10th this morning and 24th by the end of the day.
Yeah, you were. I remember you were bleeding out, but you made it in.
I made it in just. But I have to say, just while we're waiting, the Classics games have been fantastic. They play really nice. I've really enjoyed
I'll
playing
take that
them.
as a compliment, as half
Yeah.
of them are mine. And I did curate the entire banks for the whole tournament.
You nailed it. It's been, the games play.
The
really
Levy
nice.
games are playing good. The Barcade games are playing
Playing
good. Pinball's so much fun. It's kind of nice to have this area a little empty now. Now that
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
now that the Classics qualifying is over, everybody's headed over to Maine.
Yeah, the meat,
And,
the meat market has moved to Maine.
Yeah, for
In the
sure.
meat packing district.
For sure, the meat market and the meat packing. And what game are they playing?
They're playing, well, they were playing TX Sector. Yeah,
oh, that's
TX
the
Sector.
Yeah, okay. CJ's up on TH Sector now. So I think it's 2 now. So advancing, there's Adam Kane, Howard Thompson, Chris Cafaro, Ted Kirschbaum, Jake Henricks, Sean the Storm Grant, Ronald Hallett, and either Daniel Roan or Christopher Smith.
And only one player winning all the games, Jake.
Hogged all the
done to
points
Jake.
with 10. Ron took 10, yeah.
Three tough games as well. Meteor, Zen, and Stars. That Stars is like, holy moly. Stars is normally bad. That one plays nice, but it's tough.
As Stars are wont to do.
Yeah.
Kind of need a nap. How did you feel on day 3 of your tournament? I know it's day 2, but we've been here for a week. I've had the keys for this thing for a week, which is nice. It's been very
You've been able to do it, yeah.
Gradual load-in process.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to do that. I mean, our gig, we have to be in. We got literally half a day to get up and running.
Yeah, they don't give you much of a grace, even if they don't need it.
They're assholes.
It's like, what do you care? What do you care?
The place is empty, exactly.
Give us an extra half a day to
well,
get our shit out.
we actually just bailed. On the way in, we just turned up at 9 and started doing shit. So and no one stopped us. So
Adam Kane strutting around the room. He knows he's moving on.
He is very happy. Big grin on his face. And a free gold watch jumper.
Sanitizing. Plenty of soap and sanitizer here at the Westside Pinball Pop-Up. You know, Neil, this once used to mold bodies into iron, and now it molds
pinball champions.
Yes. Flabby pinball champions.
It's probably the biggest group of unhealthy people that have ever been in this room in the last 10 years.
All right, we got an update for you. It's ball 3, and it's a tie, basically. They both have about 1 million points going to ball 3. This is Daniel Roan with a slight lead, I'm told, over Christopher Smith. And Daniel is still playing, so he's probably well up over 1.3 now.
I don't know. You can this game. You can bounce the ball around forever and score nothing until you hit those spinners. You're just literally ticking over. I have to say, I've gone from really hating Gottlieb games to starting to really like them.
A lot of people go through that phase in collecting because you kind of never took them seriously.
No, but the I mean, the issue I always had with them, whenever I was in a tournament that had one in it, it usually broke down first, and that kind of put me off. But we had a couple. TX Sector was one of them as well, and if you look after them like any other game, they play well.
Yeah, by this point, we figured out how to keep these games running.
Yeah.
All right, here comes CJ. Can he catch up to Daniel Roan? We're about to find out. What's the target score here, Mark? 1.8 million.
So you got a couple of spinner rips there, for sure.
Daniel's got 1.8, so CJ's got a little bit of room, got a little bit of a road to hoe.
You get roughly about 300K per spinner rip.
You do, yeah. It adds up quick.
Give or take.
Oh, it looks like CJ trained. I don't think he's
done it, unfortunately. Shame.
Yeah, it's a shame. All right, it's Daniel Roan.
Yeah.
Nice job for Chris Smith, CJ representing New York City into the finals. But Daniel Roan is moving on into the finals. I'm sorry, into the next round of the finals, which will be the round of 16. All right, so advancing are Adam Kane, Howard Dobson, Chris Cafaro, Ted Kirchbaum, Jake Henricks, Sean the Storm Grant, Ron Hallett, and Daniel Roan into the round of 16. So give us a few moments. We'll have, I believe, I'm not sure if Greg, because he's playing this next round, but we will have the announcements for the next round and the game picks extremely shortly. Tim, are you taking it from here?
I'll go on anything that's not my game and Google online, but we before my build.
All right. Well, Tim can make the announcements and stuff since he's not playing.
Oh, sorry, man.
All right, here comes Tim with the announcements for the next group.
All right, we have moved on to the quarterfinals of the Classics tournament. I need the top 8 players and all the players who have moved on in the Classics area. And we will start with Group 1. Raymond Davidson, Zachary Parks, Chris Cafaro, and Ted Kirschenbaum.
So So we got a hit.
Raymond Davidson, your game choice now has been eliminated from the tournament. You can choose games once per tournament, unless you've exhausted all your game picks. Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Zach.
Here we go. I feel like singing.
Fourth on Sinbad, Chris. Third, Ted. Second or first on Sinbad?
I can't imagine ever picking
First.
Sinbad in a tournament.
Raymond is second on Sinbad. Please let a tournament director start your games.
Yeah, Greg pointing out that extra balls are on Sinbad due to a broken switch. We couldn't turn it off, so
Group 2 is
extra
Greg
balls are
Poverelli,
on
Jeremy
Sinbad.
Dorling, Sean the Storm
this-
Grant, and Howard Dobson. Greg, you may choose game.
On this game, it doesn't
Harlem
really matter.
Globetrotters is selected. Jeremy. Fourth on Harlem, Sean. Third on Harlem, Howard. Second for Howard, Greg will be first. Group number 3 is Derek Thompson, Dante Oliva, Ronald Hallett, and Adam Kane. Derek chooses fourth, giving Dante choice of game. Meteor is selected. Ron, first, second, or third on Meteor? Third.
Derek,
Adam, first or
perhaps
second?
thinking he might
Second. Dante, you'll be first
His
on
picks.
Meteor. Please wait for a tournament director to start the game. And Group 4 is Ed Giardina, Jack Tadman, Daniel Rohn, Jake Heinrichs. Ed. TX Sector is selected. Jack. Fourth. Daniel. Third. Jake. First or second? 2. Ed, you'll be first. I will get all the games started, starting with Sinbad.
go to the bracket. So here's the play. So we got the heavyweights in now. The buys, folks with buys: Rady, Greg, Jeremy, Zach Parks. Kind of a shame Zach and Raymond are in the same group. It would have been good for them to meet later on. Ed Giardina and Jack Tadman, I think #1 player in Canada or close to it. We got, here we go. We have Sinbad. Pretty tough, but fun game. We got literally going for banks of targets and then whacking up the top and trying to pick up these specials. I just could never imagine picking this. So player 1 beefs right away on 1700. And we're with player 2.
Yeah, you're going to see some beefs on
Is that right?
Sinbad.
Is Ray not player 1?
Yeah, Ray's player 2.
Oh no, he's player 2. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just wondered.
Ted might have. Ted chose to go first, I believe.
Yeah, and the.
All right, and a beefy ball from Ray there, as
Yeah.
you were saying.
Yeah.
Sin Beef
Sin Beef.
claims another victim. This is my game. Beautiful
It
Sinbad.
is a beautiful Sinbad. I can hear it. Yeah, I can
And
hear it. Yeah.
here comes Chris Cafaro, local hero. He is a
Hear me?
local player, great player.
Cool.
He's been battling it out in the bar leagues for 5 or 6 years, and here he is at a big time circuit tournament.
Yeah.
And he's got his top bank, but he needs to. Oh no! Oh, he gets a
Wow, he got
patented
lucky.
Goswith Lazarus.
Very lucky.
Oh, this is trouble. You don't want it going down that top left
No,
lane
that is
there.
bad news.
But he really wants to get his white and his yellow drop targets because he's sitting on some bonus. If he can do that, this is trouble, and he gets out.
He's making the moves. at the
There it
right
is.
time.
No, he didn't get. He did not get it. I thought he got the one down. He did get the one down. And now he's going for the yellow.
Yep.
Nice tip. Now keep in mind those 3 right red targets will light your extra ball. Very nice start here from Chris
absolutely.
Cafaro. And if he can get, he's very close to a max bone collect, which could be huge. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Yeah, you're going to see that gaping center lane. But nice bonus there. Very nice bonus for Chris Cafaro. And Zach Parks is coming up as player 4. Zach has gone from booth to boom,
Goes to
hopefully.
boom, hopefully.
Here comes the young man from Chicago, I believe, the Chicago area.
That's right. Yeah.
And currently in school, so you're not seeing him in as many tournaments as you may be used to. But make no mistake, he's one of the best
He's a great
young
player.
players.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He knew that was trouble, and he got out of it.
He did really well there.
Yeah, I just freak out because I know what's coming. Pain. All right, right off the bat, he gets his 2x from the single drop, and now we can start thinking about all the other ones. Nice backhand into those red targets. I like to do that move.
Yeah.
And I love backhanding these 3 on the right here. Or is he going to be tempted by the yellows? Nope, he's going for it because he knows he can get his extra ball, too.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
Awesome.
2 for 1, right?
Yeah, that's what you want.
And 1 target on the right there, and he'll be sitting in a lot of bonus points. Nope. Oh, he gets it out. That was beautiful.
That was lucky.
That was lucky, but he timed that out.
He
kept his eyes on
He
it.
didn't freak out. He just took
There it
in
is. He
stride.
backhands it, gets 4x. Very nice
Very nice.
first ball.
Yeah, very nice.
I love this chamber there because you really can kind of yell and they don't flinch as much as they generally do.
No, you can't hear it inside. You can't hear anything.
Ed, are you playing? This is trouble for Ted, and he gets out of it.
Nice.
We haven't seen anybody get planed by the drain of despair yet.
Yeah. Ooh.
Backhands, takes out a bunch of reds, but not a lot for Ted there.
No, couldn't do anything about that.
Wow, almost tied our Chris and Zach after both having very similar first balls. All right, here comes Ray Day. Not much to write home about so far, but it's ball 2. Uh-oh. And
couldn't do anything about that.
and those inserts are all sunken a little bit over the years, and that is really could be a trail, a death march right into the center. Those bonus.
They definitely carry the ball.
Yeah, it can happen.
It's the same with TX sector as well. There's a little bit of that on TX sector. You have to watch out for it.
I mean, here's Chris Cafaro. Look at the determination.
Yeah, he's feeling.
He looks focused, but he's going to unfortunately have to focus on a very poor ball there. Only 3,000 points to add to his once bountiful 72,000 points. Here comes Zach.
Okay, here we go.
Man, do you remember having hair like that back in the old days?
I never had hair like that.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
afraid.
either, for sure. But
I never had hair.
there
like
was
that.
some hair, though.
I had more hair than I've got.
All right, here it goes. Okay. Oh, that was, you just can't wail on that thing 3 times in a row. And it's still anybody's game going into ball 3. You really don't like Sin Beef?
I like Sin Beef.
You don't like beef
good.
bad?
I think it's good.
It's too beefy for you?
I wouldn't pick it, though. I definitely wouldn't pick it.
Are you one of these Sinbads should be on 5 balls, guys?
Probably.
I don't think so because the extra
Sinbad,
balls are here.
Sinbad.
He scissors.
That's
right in front of God and everybody.
He is the NYCPC meme for scissors this weekend.
Whatever. At least he didn't, walk away from a ball going down a ball save game.
That's true.
But, man, Ray's got his work cut out for him here. He's currently behind Ted by 20,000 points.
He needs a flawless.
And he's not going to get it. I think Ted's going to steal a point there from the former #1 ranked player in the world.
And Ray has just highlighted why I would not pick this game.
Ray picked Sin Beef.
It's just too unpredictable like that for my liking.
The only prediction you can make is pain and misery.
Yeah, the pain. I feel like when someone picks Sinbad, there should be a choir singing Sinbad.
Sinbad.
like the old movies. Do you remember those movies?
Well, I don't know if you saw that, but he nailed that draw target and then off the lane.
Yeah, that was superb.
Yeah, this one. Oh, no, an errant bounce pass. And
it's a walk-off.
And it's a walk-off. It's a walk-off for Zach Parks.
Takes the lead.
Zach's happy about that.
Yeah, very happy.
And kind of cool first game. Nobody blew it up, but we're looking at.
Well, we're gonna see some
Ted with 1.
Hot Ray Day action because he's got to win the next game, basically.
So Ray takes the goose egg. Chris takes the 2. And our winner with the walk-off is Zach P. with 4 points. Nice start for the young Midwesterner.
Do we know what Ray might pick?
I have no clue what makes that guy tick, to be honest
I
with
think
you.
he might pick Harlem.
Has he picked it already, though?
No, he hasn't, because he's new in. This is the buy round.
Oh, he's new in, yeah. Yeah, we could be looking at that. Or is he saving it for later?
Maybe, yeah. But he needs to get to later first.
Save it for later. You might not get another chance. Save it for later. You know you want to pick a ballet.
I don't know how to react to that at all, other than say congratulations.
You can just stare at me in admiration and awe.
Congratulations on your
yeah, the solo album's coming out.
Musical creativity.
Ooh, it looks like Sean Storm Grant just beefed. You see
Oh,
that? No, he didn't beef. He's going into the. Oh no, he left. He walked out of the room dejectedly.
Yeah.
There's
he was pretty beefy earlier.
This guy was at UK Open. He's from Eindhoven.
Jeremy. He's a Brit that lives in Eindhoven.
So he is British.
Yeah,
but he lives in Eindhoven.
And it annoys everybody in the UK because he's in the UK national standings, even though he's not in the UK. So, and you know what we're like in the UK.
Oh,
we don't like any of the fuckers except people from.
They like the insiders
from the UK. But Jeremy's a great guy. He's been here. This is the second time he's been to. He was here last year.
Yeah, he was here last year. He was at the UK Open. We love these guys who travel.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy's and he's coming to Indus this year.
You'll be there, I assume.
I'm going to Indus. Yeah.
I might have to take this year off, unfortunately, but another great tournament over there in California.
Yeah, although I have to say it's a bit early this year. It's literally I'm flying out on.
It's the first, right? It's like the second or something.
I'm flying out on the second, and it's
hungover and jet lag.
Happy New Year, wife. Bye bye. Yeah,
she's not coming with you, huh?
I don't think so. No.
To beautiful Riverside.
No, Riverside's nice.
It is nice, but it's a tough sell.
Yeah,
it's a tough sell if you're not going to be at Indus.
Absolutely.
I tried that once or twice with Nancy. And
I know not.
Consulted the Fodder's Guide, and
it
was not.
You Google Riverside and you get there's a food place. That's
a cool food court.
Game over.
The Food Lab.
The barbecue place is pretty good though.
Food Lab is good. A lot of good food at Indus.
Yeah.
Recommend that tournament. It's in line with what we're doing and what you're doing over there at UK Open. We're trying to make tournaments that are fun, and not completely enslaved to the Whopper.
Indeed. Fun, challenging, rewarding, and enjoyable for the people who run it as well as for the people who.
This is the first time I've not played at all. I'm just take a, and it kind of hurts because these are all my fucking games, man.
Tell me about it.
Especially in Maine, I'm watching people put up like 50 on Bond. I'm like, man, I would be destroying this game. Zeppelin, Bond, all my games, and then all the bar caving. But that's not my job here. My job is not to come in sixth place at New York City. I'm here to try to help this thing run. And we've been doing a lot. There's been I'll do some teching.
The challenge for me, so last year I didn't play. This year I put a card in. It was a really good card for classics. That's all I did. And the thing is when all the Whoppers,
you were the number one seed.
Yeah, when all the Whoppers come out, it really hurts me from a UK national point of view because I get 0.
Yeah, right.
Even if I beefed 100, you're still getting 3 or 4 points, which in the UK standings is huge, right? So it's painful because about 10 players jumped above me. But
you're either all in or you're
well. The thing is if you try and run, if you try and play and run, you usually end up having a crap tournament and a crap game, frankly.
Yeah.
So better to focus on one. That's my take.
And you never want to be like, I'll come over here and fix this huge problem when I'm done with my round.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
You want to be there for your team.
Indeed.
All right, we're waiting around for the next game. Let's see if there's any update here in the bracket. And there is not. But you can at least see the games in progress and who is in those groups. Looks like Tim's about to make an announcement.
Group 1, Game 2, Raymond.
Here we go.
TX Sector, Zach Parks.
TX Sector, yeah.
4th on TX Sector, Chris. 3rd, Ted.
That'll do.
1st or 2nd on TX Sector for Ted Kirschenbaum. Looking for Ted Kirschenbaum.
Just bypass him, man. He's last.
Did he leave?
he stormed out.
Ted's kind of a newbie to this, so maybe
okay.
he doesn't really understand it. Maybe he thought that was the whole tournament, that game he just lost.
Looking for Ted.
And he didn't even
Kirschenbaum,
lose. He got a
first or
point.
Second
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
TX sector.
All right, Ted's in the room.
First on TX sector for Ted.
Yeah.
Raymond
Ted likes
will be
going
second.
first.
Do not start until
I
the
kind of
TV
get that.
starts the
No
game.
pressure. Just do your thing.
And if you can put up a big first ball,
Well,
in
it kind of
front of
freaks
everybody,
out everybody. Yeah,
it freaks me out when the guy goes first and gets some huge score.
Indeed.
Sean Strong Grant pacing around the room.
That's
See, that's how the magic. Nice job, Neil.
yeah.
Neil's doing a great job of steering that around.
Cameraman.
I like to show you. I like to show you the announcements. I want to give you an idea how this is all going down.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Talking about Mark P, the entire rig was set up 200 feet away,
Yeah.
3
And you had to
rooms away in
move
this
it.
giant
Yeah, yeah.
facility. And it was decided for the sake of the stream and the Wi-Fi and all that it was best for him to move everything over here.
Yeah. The issue here is these glass doors. I don't know if
That's
you
what
can
I'm
see
told, yeah.
But
They've got a coating or something, right?
They've got aluminium in them, and they just bounce radio signals off them. So when we
There's
use
a
these
metal-
wireless rig,
There's metal in the glass tent.
yeah, and literally.
All right,
So I've
group
worked
2,
in.
Greg Pavarelli has game
Hold on.
selection.
Here we go. Let's just move
Xenon
this
is
back.
selected.
Xenon.
Jeremy,
Xenon Group 2.
order on Xenon. 4th, Sean. 3rd, Howard. 1st or 2nd? 2nd. Greg, you'll be 1st on Xenon.
Interesting pick there.
Group 3, Derek Thompson, Dante Oliva, Ron Hallett, Adam Kane, Derek. 4th, Dante. 3rd, Ron Game. 1st or 2nd?
This should be good.
I think so.
2nd, Adam. What game will you go 1st on?
Hey, Jermaine.
Stars.
Yeah, Jack Tadman's here. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack's here.
Dipping into the chat as there's
think
no
he's-
hot pinball action right now.
His wife's with him, I think, as well.
Yeah, his wife's here. They're having a great time. Jack Tadman was telling me last night how his entire strategy hinged on the volunteer hour. And I was like, we're not doing a volunteer hour. Like, what are you talking about? And then he starts looking at the rules on the website. And I half expected to say, but he's like, oh, yeah, it doesn't say anything in here about a volunteer hour. And he was like, why? I was like, dude, we just want to get an extra hour's sleep. I'm sorry. Is it the free entries? That adds up. That's not enough.
Yeah, my
We got an extra
that
hour
would
of sleep.
be my strategy is the volunteer hour, but I get it entirely.
I'm thinking we're thinking of ways to work around. We're thinking of next year a midday 2-hour break. Everybody stops playing and leaves and has lunch or plays free play, do whatever they want, and we squeeze in a midday volunteer hour. That way nobody has to wake up early. There's no controversial after qualifying. People hate the after qualifying volunteer hour because they got to sit there and hope
someone doesn't
screw
them, basically. Yeah.
So I don't know. We're just thinking about it. What's wrong with a 2-hour break? In these days of 73 tournaments in one weekend shows and all that stuff, maybe what we all need is a break.
I think
a little break from pinball.
I think it couldn't hurt. I think when you see, unless you. The thing I get about running gigs like this is it's not the big stuff that's the issue. It's all the little things that you've got to think about. And I'm sure when you moved in this place, have you got internet? Have you got toilets? Have you got,
sure.
It's all those things.
For sure.
Not have we got pinball machines. We've got freaking pinball machines coming out of our ears. That's never the problem.
Yeah, you know how we got our internet? We bought this box, and
Yeah.
it's like a 5G box.
That's
there's
right,
and I couldn't get the light to turn white. It kept turning red. And then Tim's like, I was going to throw it against the wall. Tim's like, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm coming from Chicago. I will turn and I was like, you're not going to turn the light white. We're not going to have any fucking internet. How are we not going to? We're not going to have internet. We can't stream. And he shows up within 10 minutes. He has that light. He said, I'm a millennial. I can do it.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I fixed the toilet.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Toilet wouldn't flush. I fixed it. I got the screwdriver out. I changed the batteries. So
Change the batteries on. What on
for those sensors.
For the sensors.
They're battery
right.
powered.
Ah, okay.
And keep in mind, these things have all been sitting here for 5 years.
Yeah,
unused.
I have to say, this venue is just it's an awesome venue.
There's a maze. There's rooms everywhere. A good 30% of it is actually blocked off. All right. And there we go. It's going to be TX Etcher. And it's Ted Kirschbaum. We found Ted.
Yeah.
And here he goes. Just in time for ball 1, game 2.
He's in his pajamas.
Very nice.
Group 4 game selection.
You know Mark P is good because he get these
Yeah, I
stupid,
know.
tiny little Gottlieb
Harlem
displays.
Globetrotters
like-
is open jack.
You'd think that was a
Order on
stadium
Harlem.
display. Here we go.
Diamond vision, as they used to call
Daniel.
it.
Indeed.
Third.
All right, it's Ted with 1
Jake.
point, Ray with 0, Chris with 2, Zach
First to
P with
second.
4. And
On Harlem.
let's see if Ted can
First
man,
for
Ted
Jake and
stole a
second
point
on
on
Yeah.
this.
started.
That is nuts.
Man. Oh, man, he is playing with fire here. You know, I've seen a number. This is pretty wild. I've seen a number of these drop target drains. These kind of like Quicksilver. People will nail that top drop
Yeah.
bank, and it'll actually go up into that spinner, much like Quicksilver.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild
I
to
did
see.
it.
but
I did
it's
it in
happened.
my game.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. They've gotten healthy rips that way.
The one thing that what really got me on this game is I managed to start dialing in, hitting that upper spinner, only to light the lower spinner and have to rethink. It's an easier shot, but it's still different. Oof.
Well, Ray made that
That
look
was a
easy.
nice save.
And beautiful save after the
He
spinner
needed-
rip.
and he needed to.
And he's got 400,000 points. And he dialed up a goose egg in the last round, so
Yeah.
he's thinking points.
He's playing safe. See, this is the thing I found. Oh, that was nice.
Shots?
You can post pass from.
Yeah, we've seen it. I
you
think the
can do
game
it one
is
way.
shallow
You can't
enough.
do it the other
You
way.
can do it left to right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the game's shallow enough that it works.
It's nuts.
Can he rip it? And he
Boom.
does.
That was
Up
nice.
to 578.
He put a lot of tickets on this game.
Oh, I thought he had that. Does he get it? No.
Nope.
But a nice little
But
first
decent,
ball.
yeah, decent 600K.
Two
more
spinner
than that.
rips, like you said, basically 300,000 a rip.
Yeah.
650.
That's it.
TX Floaty, they're calling it. The players here at the New York City
TX
Pinball
Floaty.
Championships in Classics.
I think it plays nice. The only thing I don't like about it is the way that the ball ejects from the plunge.
The way you don't get that feed to the
It's-
left
yeah,
flipper, to the top flipper.
I'm assuming that was done deliberately. No,
No,
or is
no,
that how it was?
just as it was, yeah.
It's a real freak out moment.
This one of the beautiful games from the Jeff Anderson Barcade collection. You might see it at a barcade sometime soon.
It plays,
Oh no, not
that
what Chris
was
dialed up.
unfortunate.
Not at all what Chris dialed up, but Zach Parks steps up.
There we go.
Zach's a happy man. He's got 4 points.
Is that liquid death killing your thirst?
Murdering it. It is strangulating my thirst. Much like Jack the Ripper from your hometown. Are they still fascinated by him over there?
Oh yeah, there's like people come to tours and buy made-up memorabilia.
And Zach the Ripper ripped a nice spinner there.
that
He's
was-
up over
oof,
400.
That was a nice little touch.
Beautiful
Kept the
save.
ball in play. A nice little touch on the upper flipper
Is he
to
going
keep
for
it
that
in
ramp?
safe.
Nah. Yes. And he
There you
nails
go.
it. I don't know what that does.
Gives them, I think, gives them 20K.
Yeah.
And then it's
20K is
multiplied by
nothing
the
now.
X.
Boom. Oh, no. I thought that was a sure rip. Here it comes again. Boom. Oh,
Nope.
Early. Beefy.
That shot is not so easy. It looks easy. It's really tough.
And Zach goes for that drop target.
Oh, and now he likes the other spinner, and it's a bit late on it.
And it's going to stay lit until he hits another in lane or drains. But Zach's in the Zach's right where he wants to be in the mix. Very, very close to player 2.
Yeah, he's in the fight. He's in the fight.
All right, here comes Ted Kirchbaum. Ted, a New Yorker. He's been to every New York City Pinball Championship. And he usually bombards me with questions. Nothing this year. I think he's finally, after 3 of them.
3 events now knows the game.
Yeah, he finally knows the game. Nice rip
Oh,
from
that
Ted.
was lovely. That was really nice.
Follows it up with a combo shot.
Very nice.
Is that a lock? No.
I did actually get Mollyball on one of my
Did you?
qualifying games. Yeah, I don't know what I did to do it, but I was in there thinking, oh, this is cool, but I don't think it's worth anything.
Yeah, people just want that spinner, and they want
Yeah.
it back. Can you backhand this? Doesn't look like it.
Definitely not. I don't. Does he know that other spinner is now worth nothing?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Oh, nothing you can do there.
No.
And here comes Ray. Ray was having a little powwow with his competitors,
Yeah.
Chris Cafaro and Raymond Davidson. Not me. I'm a walker. I'm not talking to these guys. I'm not watching. I'm just pacing around in the squishy room.
That's it.
Some of the rooms still had gym mats. Oh, early from Ray.
Right, Ray likes the other spinner.
Guess he didn't want to do it on the fly. He's going to do the post pass,
Is he
maybe?
going to do the post pass? No.
I'm not sure what that was.
Does he know that he can post pass? Because it's not a normal thing you do with TX Sector, is it?
Doesn't seem to be interested in trying. Now he's trying the post pass. So he is interested in trying, and he beefs it, and he drains.
Oh, dear.
Okay. And maybe he won't do that again. Maybe he's done with the post passing. Oh, look, it kind of looks like the game's on TV there. Those monitors are not plugged into anything.
I know, that's a shame.
They just left them. The gym just went tits up, and they fled, leaving behind many interesting things that we have.
You should find a home for that in the Funtorium.
A giant TV. So 5 room. Also, the rental agreement did not say we could just walk out with anything. Yeah. This was like an exercise.
Who negotiated this contract for you?
Okay, is Chris going to get himself a spinner rip?
Here we go.
He is. He's way late.
Way late. It's so difficult.
There it is. Bang. That was a juicy one. Oh, it came back around.
The ball stopped it. That was unfortunate.
Ramps down. Oh, he nails it.
All right, where's the ball coming out?
And it's coming out.
There we go.
Oh, so hard to time that out. And it's just big trouble, and that's a drain. And we have got one tight game here.
Indeed.
All right, here comes Zach Parks.
Anyone's game. I mean, Ray's kind of being let off the hook because he's still in the lead.
He is still in the lead. And all right, Zach Parks. Out of the Never Beef Productions red blazer into his Quicksilver shirt, and a big rip gives him the lead.
Lovely.
Just like that. And he gets a little bit on the other side. Oh, not even a kiss.
Unfortunate.
Oh, he drains. All right, but you know what? He's thinking.
He's happy.
Hey, if I come out of this with 2 points.
If he's second, he's in good shape for qualifying.
Honestly, after I take the 4, I'm thinking anything but 0.
Yeah.
Just get me to the next round, and let's
yeah.
Put it to bed then if we have to.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Ted Kirchbaum. Zach and nice spinner rip from the local.
Yeah.
The New York City Pinball Championship veteran.
Needs to get control.
Oh man, I could see that coming. It was coming down that in lane so fast.
Way too late.
Bouncing, he's in Slingtown. That's not where you want to be. But he gets out of it.
Nice. Oh, that was weird. Kind of stopped.
Kisses, little baby kiss. Oh.
That was nice. Shame the spinner wasn't lit, but.
Slapping this one around a little too.
I kind of find it when you can't get the ball on the left flipper, it's so difficult. If the ball's on the right flipper, it's so difficult to get it on the right. Oh, unfortunately.
Oh no, and that's it. That's it. That's going to give him. Well, he's still in the mix in this game, depending on what Chris Cafaro does. Remember, he stole a point last game on Sinbad, just like that.
Indeed.
All right, here comes Ray Day, the great world champion, stern employee, and fashion maven. Actually, he's not usually this dressed up for a pinball show.
Only in New York you have to come dressed. You know, jackets and ties are not optional. That was an amazing rip.
Well, he might not have his dinner wear, but he does have a hell of a rip.
Yeah.
And wow, there's another one just like that.
And he's at almost
just like that. He's at 2 mil, almost.
That's insane.
Can I just say he's at 2 mil?
No.
No, you can say it. But here it comes again.
There we go. You'll be at 2 mil momentarily, I think. There you go.
That's a boom.
Boom, he's at 2 million. Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very good play here.
All right, this is the Ray Day that you know, that you love, that you envy, that you hate.
No one hates Ray Day.
Sometimes you hate him.
Nah, he's too nice a guy.
Ted Kirchbaum hates him some Ray Day right now. In a sporting sense.
Indeed.
Oh, another rip.
Oh, that's big.
Okay, everything's lit. Everything's flashing.
You get multi-ball here as well.
He could. Or he just keeps shooting that right spinner that he seems to be really accustomed to.
He's dialed that shot in perfectly.
Boom! Oh. Boom retraction.
And that.
Oh, he's got 3x playfield now, 2x. Teleport lock. Nah, he's just going for the spin. Oh, I think he was shooting for the drop
I
target.
think he was.
And it's a boom. Boom.
That felt like a Halloweenish boom there.
Ooh, we are getting very close.
You get into the mood of
Well, I mean, if you were an opponent right now of Ray Day, if you were in this group, you are definitely got the heebie-jeebies. Watching him dissect this ghoulish dissection of this TX sector, just like that.
Bang.
Just like that, he's
Now
putting it
he's
together.
got multi-ball, right?
Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, it's multi-ball! Multi-ball!
Almost.
You can hit spinners. You got playfield X. Is a playfield multiplier on multi-ball?
I have no idea.
Who the hell knows?
No one knows.
He's booming.
Except some guy who wrote the code. He's probably
And he doesn't know.
Probably
He might be in jail.
or.
No, that was the playfield designer, I think. Okay, does he go for that ramp thing? He does not. He goes for the spinner, which is what you will always do in TX Sector if you want to win.
Yeah. Spinners all day. Most Gottliebs.
Most
it's
of these,
spinners
you're
all
absolutely
day.
right. And that's one thing I like about him. I don't.
Me too. I like
It's like,
spinners.
sure, I could watch a 40-minute Bowen tutorial, or I can just shoot the lid spinners, which is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And is this his trouble? Now he taps it over.
This is a great ball from Ray. This is why he's at the top.
Checking in for Kate Martin, Lindsay Rhodes,
It looks like the women's
The ladies
is,
about to begin.
the ladies' final is getting ready to start.
Anna, Miriam, Miriam's here, Jane, hi, Anna Wolf, Courtney, hi Courtney, and Zoe. We're going to get started on my other tablet with the finals announcements. We are playing a Papa-style 3-game 4-2-1-0 scoring finals.
Tim announced the ladies and Levy and
Pretty
Mark
much the same.
organising the current event.
Everything else pretty much as it was.
All right, we are starting the women's round. We're going to make sure you get at least the final four of both of these championships. But we're going to see how it shakes down after Ray is done mutilating this as if it was thirst and he was a can of liquid death.
He is, yeah, I mean,
6 million.
this is an insane score.
His
on
lock
this
is lid. He's going to get another multi-ball for all you rules nerds.
game. I think he's ahead of the top score. Oh, does he? He shakes it
Oh,
out.
and he
Boom.
bounces it out there. That's
He's
little.
happy.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see the
Yeah,
Ray Day shuffle?
He was shuffling.
Did you see that little Ray
I'm
Day shuffle? He kind
I'm
of
shuffling.
did like a little grimace.
Yeah.
He just got like a burger.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Oh, there he goes. Look at him dance down. Look at him bouncing around.
He's a happy dude.
So light
He's
on
got
his
no,
feet.
He's got no disco music in his ears.
Nah, the disco is in his head.
Yeah.
It's another multi-ball.
Another-
Man, Ray needs it. We're taking a 0 on that Sinbad
absolutely.
with 20,000 points.
He needs a win here for sure, and he's making sure that he
That was
does
not
win.
world championship level play, but this certainly is.
Same answer for your questions.
And another spinner rip. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mercy roll this. Can I do that? Can I just wrestle him off the game?
No.
Kate Martin, Miriam
I don't think so, not yet.
No.
Zoe Grable,
7 mil.
Kate,
Does this roll? No, this goes up to 10, I think.
Theater of Magic.
Hey, we might find out.
Yeah, I think it does.
We're about
I think it might roll actually.
We're about 5 or 6 spinner rips away. Oh, and he got lives it.
He got
Jane,
that.
third. Zoe, second. Kate will be first. And group 2, Lindsay Rhodes, Anna Neal, Anna Wolf, Courtney Wetzel.
And you can hear the women's is getting going.
Yeah.
Can I choose theater? It has already been selected.
I have to say the women's bank is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could play that bank.
You know, you are not an Atlantis fan, I gather.
Apart from Atlantis, that's the
Start from
only
Valley
game.
Atlantis.
That's the only game that's.
It is a hell of a bank.
That's challenging. Let's say.
As this, another Gauntlet Lazarus. All right, 8 million. I'm just gonna count up to millions at this
I'm
point.
gonna ask Ray Day for his lottery numbers at the end of
Those
this,
games started,
because he is
and once they're
booming
started,
the lot.
we may begin.
Wow, 9 million now from Ray
You're
Day.
welcome, Lindsay.
Zach's just gone out and done his paper round whilst Ray does this.
Everyone give it up for our women's finalists.
Woo! We are giving it up for our women's finalists, and it's hot pinball action, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and there it is. It's boomy.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the point. You know, I'm very strict about following the action. This is the point where you got anything on your mind that's not pinball related that you want to talk about as this as this continues.
Anything not pinball? No, I don't think.
This is it, because everybody wants to talk about not pinball.
Not pinball. I don't.
And now suddenly I'm telling you can, and you've got nothing to say. Amazing.
No, I just wanted to. I don't know.
Are you enjoying your trip to the States?
I'm loving my trip to the States. Been to Florida. Went on a new roller coaster.
Which one? Oh, the hyper coaster.
Yeah,
with the crazy airtime.
Yeah, that I tell you that. Holy moly, that scared the.
And there is no roll, by the way. He's 10 million.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Ray Day comes over. Enter your initials, Ray.
Initials, Ray. Ray.
Your initials are up, bro.
Ray.
Ray, you got 29 seconds to put your initials in. Use the 2 buttons on the front of the cabinet. That's what those buttons are for, Ray.
That's it. Ray.
Yep, Ray's using the front button cabinets to put in Ray. His imaginative three-letter representation of pinball. It's Ray. It's 10.5. It's first place.
I tell you, I hate pressing start in the middle of a game like that in case it screws.
Oh, that's right.
It's so freaking scary, I tell you.
Or if it's jackpot, you might buy an extra ball.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
That's the first thing I do when I get to one of those games. By the way.
And he's done.
Insta beef from Cafaro, and that's gonna lock him into a 0. Very unfortunate there.
Indeed.
It's gonna be a 0 for Chris. We're gonna see how the math goes. You know, with Ray and Zach trading 4s, that could be good for the other guys. Yeah. And it's a beef from Zach. Super beefy back to back.
But that's great. Catches us up.
Well, Chris Cafaro looks shell-shocked.
Yeah.
It's like, what just fucking happened there?
He's like, you just clambered out of a nuclear explosion.
All right, let's call it. It's who won that? That was Ray in a big way.
Yeah.
Ted's taking the goose egg. No, Chris is taking the goose egg.
Chris is taking the goose egg.
Ted's taking 1, and Zach's taking 2.
Yeah.
So Zach's sitting pretty. Ray's in good shape, and Ted and Chris are tied at 2. You know,
I mean, it's whoever wins the next game is
anybody still in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Could see more tiebreak action.
And you can follow the progress here. Very nice. We are already on to the last game of this round. You gotta like the way that Classics can kind of cruise through.
Oh, absolutely. Derek and Daniel Rowan look like they're through. Derek Thompson from Yegman.
Yeah.
Looks like they've done it. Looks like Sean Grant is through. Oh, here we go.
Raymond Davidson, your choice.
All right.
No worries, man.
Zachary Parks. Raymond picks 4th. Zach, game?
Oh.
First, second, or third?
Ray defers.
Ray defers, yeah. It's a long old.
What's the game?
Long old match. So Zach's picking.
And Zach's picking.
He's having a look. He's coming back. He's wishing he had his red jacket on.
Miriam Nadler is.
Attention, everyone. Please respect the blue tape throughout finals. If you are not playing on a game, even if you're in the game, please respect the blue tape and do not enter any finals areas. Thank you very much.
Don't disrespect the blue tape.
No, the blue tape.
Don't do it.
The blue tape
Meteor is selected by Zach.
Oh,
Meteor.
excellent.
It's
Here we
Meteor.
go. I love
Chris,
this game.
first, second, third. Third. Ted, first or second? Second. Zach will be first on Meteor.
Zach picks.
Paul,
It's
you want to
Meteor.
get that started on Meteor after the stream setup? Thanks.
Here we go.
Group 2, Greg, Jeremy, Sean, Howard. Greg, you have choice. TX Sector.
Greg picks
Jeremy.
TX Sector.
4th. Sean. 3rd. Howard. 2nd. Greg will be first on TX Sector. Paul will get that started for you. Group 3, Derek. He chooses to go first. Dante chooses to go 4th. Ron, 2nd, 3rd, or game?
Double defer.
I think that player knew that he had the choice though.
It's possible he didn't know.
Xenon is selected.
Oh, thank
Adam,
God we don't have to
2nd or
watch
3rd
that.
Hell
on
no.
Xenon. 3rd, Ron will be 2nd on Xenon. I will get that started for you.
Good luck.
All right.
And
go.
Ed, Jack, Daniel, Jake. Ed chooses stars.
And Group 4 is going to be on
Jack,
stars.
order on
And here
stars.
comes Zach.
Fourth.
Zach he
Daniel,
picked it. He's got
first.
6 points.
Jake second or third on
And he's
stars.
trying to punch his ticket on Meteor.
Third, Ed, you'll be second on stars.
Name of the
I will
game
get that
is
started for you as
Shoot
well.
the Spinner. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. I just shoot the spinner. That's all I try to do because it could take you a few shots to dial it in.
On this game, though, the 4 Meteor drops give you an extra ball. So you want to be...
Oh, and extra balls are still on?
Yeah.
All right. And what 4 Meteor drops?
So the Meteor drops here. If you,
at the top.
If you drop them 4 times, you will score an extra ball.
I did not know that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to shoot those anyway. If it's
Yeah,
up there.
exactly. That's the thing. You just want to, you know, also ups the bonus X.
And nailing the spinner can get you up there in the drop target extra ball
Exactly.
land.
Yep.
Nails the spinner.
that
Speaking
was
of
nice.
which.
That was nice.
Oh, we trust the posts.
The posts robbed them. This post is a bit kind of gutsy, I have to say.
Bit.
It kind of teases you.
It beckons you into its web of sin like Goldfinger.
And then it screws you over, basically. It caught me out a couple of times. You kind of have to train your mind to trust it, and then when you get one that
10 has 12,000 points. We're trying to figure out why.
Yeah, that's a good. I suspect
he's got 2 drops.
I suspect he got free spinners potentially.
It looks like it, right? He's got 2 spinners down too.
I think he got 3 spins, but.
Somebody's going to call TD. No, it's
well,
play on.
It's play on.
We've discussed it. They've discussed it. They
on.
said drop targets are going to be play on.
It's play on, so not much you can do about that.
All right. Well,
Here
Ted trying to rebound from taking 2 ones. Ted always seems to steal a point here or there. It's funny.
Could be.
Uh-oh. Nice. Back up top. Spot some drops. Wants a spinner rip. He wants it so bad.
Ooh, nice.
He wants to rip that spinner. Uh-oh. Nice save.
There you go.
Very nice.
That was
way
good.
early for the spinner.
Yeah, but it gets the drop on Meteor.
This is a tough pass. You can tap it. And he's just going up top.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I might try the tap, but, you know, that was a nice little tip.
Yep. Boom. Gets it.
Big rip. And Ted takes the lead. How about skiing it over there to the spinner flip?
Yeah, you can do that. Because this Meteor, again, that's what I'm going to say. The ball moves so fast on it.
Man, he wanted that spinner so bad he went way early that time.
So much momentum. Oh, he gets a nice little spin on the way back, but sadly to the drain.
And he's going to end up with 120.
Yeah. Maybe
Pass it. 122.
Yeah, 122.
And some chatter going on in the women's tournament.
Oh, yeah, the upper flipper. I don't even see that.
Yeah, it seems a little sticky.
It's,
I don't think enough to really matter, honestly.
No.
I mean, you want it to fall down there, but yeah, it's getting a little slower. It's something to look at. Maybe they'll call takeover. But here's the thing: unless somebody complains about it,
it kind of play on. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is like they could play this whole game, and he drains there 45. Not great, but I've seen worse for first balls in Meteor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, if nobody says anything, I mean, it's play on, and as such, so far nobody has said anything. Yeah, it seems to kind of come back, and let's face it, you're just whacking at that drop target bank anyway with that thing.
Exactly.
So nobody seems to care, and we are playing pinball. This is another one of the barcade games. Another nice old classic from Jeff and company.
And it plays so fast. It
plays buttery.
Yeah.
The good stuff. Uh-oh, the Finnish butter.
Indeed.
And that was...
Certainly not the Illinois butter.
Oh, look what Mark has done here. So he's kind of disassembled the back glass to give us players 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
All right, ball 1 is in the books, and it's Ted Kirschbaum with the big lead, and everybody else kind of bunched together right now.
Oh, nice. Gets the Meteor drop.
So you're telling me 4 sets of those Meteor drops?
Yeah,
will give you,
I'm pretty sure it's 4 drops will give you.
Yeah.
the extra ball.
That might be my fault. It was very tricky. Some of
I
these
tell you,
old games.
turning extra balls off on Sterling Electronics games is a freaking nightmare. There's no master switch that says no extra balls. There's about 8 settings.
8 different settings. Some of them are in the dip switches. Some of them are in the settings. It can be manual.
It is a pain in the rear end.
Zach Park takes a small lead, but again, Zach doesn't need to win this thing.
No.
Zach would be thrilled to get a 2. That's an instant pass through for him.
Well, he doesn't want to. He definitely wants to get points.
He wants. If he wins or gets second, he's guaranteed.
He's 2, yeah.
After that, it can get a little fun with Matthew.
Yeah.
And Ted is
he's doing well in this game.
He is doing well in this one. Oh, that was a beautiful save. That was just a flip, a pair of flips and a prayer.
And a nice little nudge there to get the ball out of the swing.
Ted is, just kind of grinding along. He hasn't had any real big spinner reps in this ball, but points are adding up slowly. And he's going to drain out on ball 2 with about 180, I would say. Yeah, 179. And that's not bad. He's got the lead. Here comes Chris Cafaro. Currently the caboose of this one, but he's got 2 balls to play. And literally nobody cares about that flipper. No. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it is good.
Just let us get this thing through.
There's probably a few.
Oh my goodness. I was like, how many times is he going to let that pass? But
that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Very nice. Again, kept it calm.
And hits that stand up, spotting a target. Does not boom the spinner. But I wouldn't say he beefed it either. If you're not going to boom, at least don't beef him.
Yeah, he did, 100%. Oh, he boomed there, though. Beefed there, rather.
That was fairly beefy.
That was a
beefer error.
A McBeef special, I might call it.
Ray Day. Ray Day's making faces at this game. Yeah, even Ray Day upping his sartorial game for NYCPC. Oh, yeah. No! Beefy! So beefy. And he's in last currently. Not where you want to be, even with 4 points.
He's got one more ball, though, and as we saw in TX.
That's what he did, right? Out of nowhere.
He can turn it on when he needs to.
And, yeah, we're down to our final 8 in women's. Very exciting. Stay tuned. You're gonna catch all the championship round action.
Yeah, we are gonna play the ladies' final 4 and obviously the classics final 4.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna postpone the classics. We're gonna let that go on, and we'll check back in with them when it's time.
Yeah.
Spinner rep? No, way early. And he beefs into that. Oh.
Nice.
I didn't go for the ski pass.
No.
I'm surprised we're not seeing players try that. Maybe they have, and it hasn't really gone the way they wanted to.
No, you could definitely ski pass on this. The speed that ball was good. That would have been fun.
Zach definitely looking to punch his ticket here.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be about 260 for the young man. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah,
over 260, well over 260.
Big smile on his face as he comes out.
Yeah, all right, 280, and he's looking pretty good to punch his ticket. Yeah. Let's see if Ted can make things interesting. And Ted so far trying to get some control. And yeah, if you can get an extra ball in game here, it is play on. We are not in a bar. We are not plunging out extra balls. We are not. Too much can go wrong when that stuff's happening. Absolutely. You get an extra ball, you play it.
Absolutely.
Nice save from Ted. Beautiful bounce there. Another one. Yeah, man, but he's got to stop dancing with that out lane. Sooner or later, he's going to strike out if he keeps asking that out lane out.
Nice control.
And he boom it, and he's getting close to Zach.
Too early.
Definitely could make something. Oh, he tilts!
Oh, no.
Tilty McTilterson.
I have to say, I was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, it was starting to build up, wasn't it?
Just
yeah.
Too many nudges close together.
So he tilts. He's in second place. It's too bad because he really could have made things interesting there with a win for himself.
But still, at the moment, though.
Yeah, he's not out for sure.
2 points. Yeah, I mean, if it stays as it is, he'd be in a tiebreaker with Ray.
Anything can happen on these last two, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ray's not going down with 60,000. Is he?
I'm saying nothing.
Oh, no! Chris Cafaro beats the plunge.
Yeah, so this is going the way Ted wants it to go.
It is.
It is.
So Ted needs Ray to not
beefs
beat.
here, yeah, he's...
I love your British beef. It's like, Ray.
Beefs.
Yeah, beefs here.
He beefs.
You put like 3 syllables in that beef.
Hell yeah. All the more, all the better.
We noticed Jason got like 8.
Jason got it.
No, it happened twice.
Yeah.
Jason and Howard. Greg is still going over
Greg,
a round
Mark
that happened
went
an hour and a
through
half
it,
ago.
I think.
Yeah, we reviewed the videotape. Okay, what happened there? That's what happened. It happened. I was distracted by Greg, and it happened. We've got a tiebreaker. Tie-breaking Ted Kirschbaum
He's very
lives
happy.
to flip another day. Somehow. He doesn't know how he did it, but he did. That's exciting. We're going to get a little more pinball in this round. A tiebreaker. And we're going to get an update from the women's as well. Speaking of updates, let's see what our bracket says.
Here we go. So,
Meteor's over.
so
We don't have
Zach-
anything to report yet.
No, not really.
Except that we are having a tiebreaker. Is it confirmed? I'm not too good at this math stuff.
I think Ted gets 2. That gives him 4. Ray gets 0. That's 4.
Right.
Chris gets 1.
Yeah.
That's 3. So yeah, there's a tiebreaker.
All right.
for
It's a
sure.
tiebreaker between Ted and
Ray Day.
with Zach Parks moving on to the final 8. This is where it gets really, really exciting. And we're just going to have a brief moment here to gather our thoughts, and we will soon be back into the hot pinball action.
Okay.
Oh, and
Mark, they picked the game? Which game?
let's hear it for Chris Cafaro.
Yeah.
Very nice tournament for Chris, making it into the top 16 of this high-level pinball tournament.
Yeah,
But Chris is going home, and we're going to see who hits the showers. This is a former gym. There are showers here. Is it going to be Ted Kirschbaum with the upset, or is it going to be Ray Day continuing his inevitable drive towards the Final Four? What's going to happen? Is Ray going to manage to beef and lose to a relative unknown, the world champion? Or is it going to be victory for Ray Day?
Raisin forever's chuckling away.
And who's picking this one? I assume
picking
Ray's
Ray.
going to be picking
Yeah.
this.
Have
You,
you
you got any idea what you're going to pick, Ray?
Ray.
Ray's in it. He's in the zone. He doesn't want to talk to the
up.
booth.
That's it.
He's in the zone.
He's like, no.
No, you cannot play TX Sector again. You really don't have an inkling of what you're going to pick, Ray?
Okay, here we go.
Want to give us a hint?
Things-
EM or digital? He said it's going to be one that he basically went to Pound Town on in the pump and dump. So he's played it a lot.
I thought
Ted
that
has
was-
no clue what he's going to pick. It's Harlem. It's Harlem.
Yeah, here we go.
It's Harlem. Ted's taking it cool as a cucumber. Not his face not belying whether or not he's happy with that choice.
You got into Harlem for the tiebreaker?
Oh, is there a tiebreaker?
Yeah,
Are they already
Harlem.
there?
Yeah, they're there ready, right? Almost ready to go.
I swear, I could have sworn Ray already picked Harlem like 3 times, but maybe it was somebody else.
No.
All right, now we got some. We got the updated total there for you. Zach's going through.
I have to say it's an early time to pick Harlem.
Hey, it's do or die.
I know, but
Are you taking Ted lightly? Are you saying he
No,
should just jerk off on this pick and not worry about it?
I'm saying.
Or do you go with your strongest horse?
I'm saying that you're going to need strong horses.
Yeah.
You're
What
gonna-
you're saying is this tiebreaker is costing him a valuable pick on Harlem down the road.
Absolutely.
And Greg Pavarelli looks very pensive in front of us. I'm wondering how that game's going.
Yeah.
Greg with only 2 points really needs to win TX Sector to advance to the next group. So Jeremy lives in Eindhoven, but he's a limey.
That's true. Yeah.
right.
Indeed. Indeed.
Is there anybody still offended by Limey over there?
I don't think anyone ever was offended by it.
Us
Brits we don't get easily offended.
don't.
That's partly the problem that we've got.
It is one of my favorite slurs. Like some old Irish guy. Hey, fucking Limey. Get out, wives.
There's worse things you could be called.
That's true.
Much worse.
All right, here it goes.
Here we go.
It's gameplay. And magically, Harlem is before us.
Indeed.
The displays, however, are upside down.
Our editor is.
And, you know, I keep telling you we have the greatest streamer in pinball.
is
But, you know, if he
working
can't
away.
fix this, he might just be 1B instead of 1A. No, you can fix it. Boom. We're still working on getting it all together. The best streamer in pinball, ladies and gentlemen. Fixing things. There it is. Are we going player 1 and 2? Yeah, I think we're doing 1 and 2. We don't do any of that 2 and 4 nonsense. You want to tilt through? Be our guest.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how we do
We
it.
want the excitement of a tilt through, the controversy, the drama.
Some tournaments like the excitement of an extra ball plunge DQ. We like the excitement of a tilt through.
No, we want players coming
Don't
out.
you worry, Lord Commander RJ. We are showing the final 4 of the women, and we are respecting the tape. I think after this tiebreaker, we'll move over to the ladies' action is how we're going to do it.
Punched it, basically.
Very dramatic here. The relative unknown New York City Pinball regular, Ted Kirschbaum, has been to every NYCPC. This is his 4th. It's the first time he didn't send me a lot of questions beforehand, so I think he's really getting it down finally. And there goes Ray. Ray licking his chops, picking a strong game, but it's do or die time. You don't want to beef and go home, do you?
No.
You want to boom and stay. Nice little tap there.
Pick up the cash.
Wow, just mauling those drops for Glob right off the bat. It's Glob. It's Glob. It's not Drain.
Nice.
Man, I still can't believe that drain. That was the first thing we saw when you got in that booth. That gate drain.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of nice? It's Globe. It's 5X. It's 100 and
something.
20. No, more.
Wow.
All right,
Nice
he didn't have too
ball.
much bonus, but I think Ray's pretty happy with 132.
Yeah.
How is Ted going to respond? We're about to find out. And it's no hole. No hole barred. Kisses the drop. Not the way he wanted that to go.
Not at all.
We are not playing with super bonuses, though. It gives every player, I think, a fair chance to catch up. I don't really love the super bonus hold stuff. It's like one guy destroys Paragon, and then it's like, you know, the game's over.
That's it.
Kiss is the same way. Boom, nice drop. Man, he's just hunting out those drop targets like a truffle pig in an open field. Yeah, but at least he gets the 25K drain, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see if Ted can claw his way back into this and advance to the next round. It's hot pinball action. It's New York City. It's the heart of New York City, the heart of Chelsea, the meatpacking district. Artists, models, musicians, businessmen, tramps, everybody converges here in the meatpacking district for the New York City Pinball Championship.
Indeed.
Nice spinner rep, get a little bone. Another spinner rep, building up his bonus, which is nice if he can get himself some drops. I mean, that's how you have these 300,000 point balls, right?
Yeah.
With max bonus, I believe, being over 200,000. Oh, he almost.
Nice play here.
Yeah, wants to stay out of those slings, though. Gets his gate open off the sling. That's nice. Maybe I was wrong. Attack the slings. And, man, he's got a lot of bonus. There it is. There's 2X.
Oof.
There's more bone. And that's Globe. 50K added on. He's
Lovely.
right back in this one.
Oh, yeah. He's not making it easy for Ray.
Not making it easy for us either. My ticker, Neil McRae. My poor ticker.
Oh, gets the hole again.
All right. Man, he needs those drops. He needs them bad.
That's
He's got
huge.
so much bonus now.
Absolutely huge.
Over 20. Oh, he misses again. There it is, 3X.
Indeed.
Spinner is up to 1,000. He gets a little mini rip there. He's close to the lead at this point in bone. He's in the bone zone. Does he remember his tilt in that last game? Does he remember?
No.
Boom!
Oof, nice.
Does he remember? If he tilts, that would be.
That would be.
What is the word I'm looking for? A tragedy?
That would be.
Boom! He takes the lead. Very nice play by Ted Kirschbaum.
Yeah.
This is
going
exciting.
well.
He does not drain.
Oof.
And look at that bone. He's in the bone zone. He is up close to 300. He surpasses 300. And it's 331 to 174. It's ball 3. Can Ray catch up? I just have to interject real quick that Ted Kirschbaum is advancing to the next round. He has upset Ray Day. Very exciting. He wins the tiebreaker.
No, I did, but I did say I wasn't. I said I wasn't sure how many I got because I went to walk away and the ball came back. Yeah, I know.
He's out anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it, Tim. I don't think it changes the end. The end. No, exactly. Okay.
All right, we've got an announcement coming here from our TD Pinballs.
We are making an official announcement.
There we go.
In this group. Yep. Zach is heading over there. He's ready to rock. And so are we. Welcome to the booth, Pinballs.
Thank you, Levy. Happy to be here to watch this great finals group.
So much hot pinball action. And, an interesting final group here. We got Ted Kirschbaum, the dark horse. We got Daniel. And then we got Zach and Tadman. And here it is. You know it. You like it. It's shoot spinners.
It's a shoot spinner game for sure. And the spinners alternate with 10-point switch hits.
And let's see if, yes, and there it is, and he nails it. That's about 150 for his trouble. Most decent rips, we were looking about 300,000 so far. We've seen a lot of TX Sector, a popular game with the players so far.
Is there a spinner preference that these players have?
They
prefer
are going
right
for the
left?
one that's lit.
Yeah, I
Seems
know.
to be the way.
But is it spinning better on one side or the
You know,
other?
I was talking to Ray Day about this, Raymond Davidson, a couple rounds ago, and he said the right spinner was super juicy.
Awesome.
So even though
he's got it on the right.
He does. And even though, way early, even though it's a little further from the flippers and a little tighter shot, he said it's giving very generous rips.
The ladies are having shots
I was gonna
to
say,
celebrate their finals.
The ladies and some hangers-on are all having shots over there.
Big applause there. Great finals.
And here we are. Nice start for the young Midwesterner.
So he decides to take a ramp shot, kind of gives him a lock. The ball's going to come around. He got another lock there. You can kind of just keep doing that.
And you never know where it's going to feed. Sometimes it feeds there, and sometimes it feeds the flipper. It's a very odd game in that regard. Again, for me, I'm just shooting spinners. But I'm not playing, and they are. And they are also shooting spinners.
Yep, and he keeps it on the right side. He's just hitting target banks instead of that spinner a lot of the times early on those slow
Maybe that's
shots.
his strategy. Maybe he's all in on.
It's almost to $1 million now, 800,000. $1 million's been like a good game in the finals here.
And
then millions above that have been great games.
What a rip. He's over $1 million.
There's
just
$1 million.
like that. Just like that. Zach Park's over $1 million.
Now
Zach's sitting on 2 points, so a win here would put him right in the mix for coming home with the title.
I can talk about the terrible rules on this game of how to start multi-ball.
You're not going to do that.
Okay. Well, he's close to it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We've seen the multi-ball once or twice.
He's still got on that right spinner, so does he shoot the unlit spinner
I don't
or does
think
he
does.
transfer?
I think he's doing some kind of tap.
Oh, he tried to do
Tried
the
to
shots.
Yeah.
Well, that worked for him, though. He got it back on the left flipper.
Just like he drew it out, Tim. 1.5.
And his lock's lit.
Is this a multi-ball?
No, he has to shoot the inner loop.
No, after this. After this, relax, everybody. Ladies are getting very rambunctious. They all want to play the games, but every championship round gets its proper respect and focus.
So the multi-ball doesn't score any points anyhow. It just gives you another couple balls. Oh, what a save. What a dig.
That was amazing. He tipped it over.
Oh.
But 2 million points, almost.
Boom. That's a
Just
boom.
like
Ball
that.
1. Bonus isn't too much. It's like 10,000 per thing. That's a boom. Now player 2 is our dark horse Ted.
But they don't come much darker than this horse. Ted Kirchbaum, who up until now had only led, the only category he had led NYPC in was questions before the tournament. This is the first year he didn't bombard me with questions, and look at him. He's in the Final Four.
So maybe some strategizing before the tournament. It paid off for him. He beat Raymond Davidson in a tiebreaker.
In a huge upset on Harlem. And here he is in the Final Four. And he's got...
From the upper flipper, he hit the spinner. That's sweet. I didn't know you could do that.
You do now. Another cool thing players are doing is the Quicksilver thing. You nail that drop target bank, and sometimes like backhand, and sometimes it will... he drains. Sometimes it will go up and give you a spinner rip off of these drops.
That is pretty sweet.
Okay, 340 for Ted. Got one quality rip in there, but he's got some work to do.
We got Daniel Roan, who's been in the Roan Zone All Classics tournament, just blowing up games left and right.
What is the Daniel Roan story? Where is he from?
Originally from Portland, he recently moved to Boston.
Mortal enemies with the New York area sports fans.
Well, I guess not so mortal. They put their differences aside. Him and Zoe headed down here for a great weekend of pinball.
And
both of them made a Final Four.
And both are, they're knee deep into it. Their first New York City Pinball championship. Oh, that was not pretty.
Oh, 30 points. That's a little too much to get it back.
That's 30 points more than you can afford if you want to get that back. Wow. It's like a match sequence.
So maybe that break took him out of the Roan Zone a little bit. He's going to try to get back in there.
He went in there, got a couple main entries in. Maybe he's going to take him. Maybe he's going to have to kind of drift back in here.
Pirelli's checking in with us. He's a great assistant tournament director for this event. He's heading back to Maine. He wants to pad his top 8.
Maybe he's ready to eat his Chinese food, which just showed up.
We're looking for Jack Tadman to step up to his game.
You know the Jack rap. He's looking at pictures of his family. He's chilling it out. He's clearing his head. We learned all this last year.
Yeah, he doesn't like when you say that, though.
He doesn't?
Yeah, he doesn't want you to call him out.
I'm not calling him out. I'm just observing.
That's all right.
I report, you decide. That's how it works.
That's true. Being objective here.
All right, here comes Jack Tadman, the pride of Ottawa, I believe, these days.
No, Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Yeah, how could you get that confused,
I'm sorry.
Levy?
I apologize to all Manitobians. How did he get those 30 points? Just a couple rubbers, right?
Yeah. Let's see. It's one slingshot is 30 points, so that's how it just hit the sling for Jack. He's got 30.
And kind of hoped he would get it back.
Boom! Immediate spinner rip for Jack. Tickles it on the way back.
And that puts him in second right off the bat.
Great nudge there, preventing that sling from bumping over.
He's good, dude. Woo! That's a huge fat rip.
That was a 350,000 point rip.
Yeah, that was a big one. Big one.
Oh, interesting. That's a pass.
Yeah.
He got it to the left flipper that way.
Yeah, I see what he's doing there. He's doing the kind of skateball flipper droop. I love that move.
Oh, what a drop catch. Perfect position for another huge beef. Oh, a little bit.
He got 2 spins. He kissed it. Oh,
what a save. No tilt. Oh, on the fly.
Tadman wants it bad.
Over $1 million already. That was sufficient.
Hey, it's game 2 of the Final Four. Gotta have it. This is the time. Gotta have it. Boom! It's another fat rip. 1.3.
His locks are ready, too.
And stop talking about the locks, dude. Nobody wants to hear about that
Oh,
nonsense.
it might kick out extra balls. People might be confused. It's a classics tournament. Suddenly, look at this. Crazy.
Is he in multi-ball? Is this
Yeah, this is starting the multi-ball.
Wow, look at this. So what's the jackpot shot?
I don't know. I think you just
There is no jackpot shot. There might be a play
do the same thing. You multiply your like
Basically, you
level
shoot spinners.
It's
Yeah, shoot spinners with 2 balls in play. instead
it's
of
really irrelevant. Yeah, it's just back to spinners, but more balls.
4 balls, 2 balls to be exact.
Back to 1.
That's
All
why
right.
I like Alien Star. The multi-ball really means something.
Yeah.
All right, he didn't even care. He started stupid multi-ball, ripping spinners. That's going to give him the lead. Yeah, he's in the lead now. 1957, 1960. Oh, a little backhand boom.
It switched the spinner though. The left one's lit now.
Huh, that's the one people seem to like generally because it's a little less tight of a shot. God, he's so good at digging out those Gottlieb drains that look like they're not
Oh,
going
is
to
he gonna get this one out?
No.
Oh no.
But he takes the lead. Very nice. Very boomy. Very, very boomy, Jack Tadman. I know you hear me as you wander off into the main division room.
I'm issuing a correction. It's the in lanes that changed the spinner. Sorry.
Correction from what? They already know that.
I said it was the slings or something.
Oh, yeah, it's the inlays. Standard, I think, right lights left, left lights right kind of dealy.
All right, Zach Parks. No look plunge. He just goes for it.
It's kind of a
To the live
clumsy
catch.
plunge, right?
Yeah, it just loops around to a flipper. That's weird.
It's very Trudeau-y, this game. I'm just going to assume it's his.
It is.
And
All right,
yeah,
he just wanted to
everybody's-
transfer, but it hit a slingshot. All right, there's a bounce. Nice move by Zach there. He's having trouble with this shot sometimes. Not
there
that
it is,
time.
Yeah. All right, he reclaims the lead. No, he doesn't. And he reclaims the lead off of a little baby boom. And this is a very, very high-scoring game of TX Sector so far.
It is. 2 players with over 2 million.
And 1 player with 30. But that's going to change on his next ball, I'm sure. You get 3 chances, you know.
Switch to spinner. The whole game changes when you hit an in lane. Suddenly you care about a different shot. Uh-oh, it missed.
The whole game, it's mind-blowing.
Oh, man, he's having trouble with this new shot.
Yeah, you shoot one
Oh,
spinner.
no, he took a shot with that upper flipper and sent it down the middle.
Yeah, he did not know what to do with that other spinner lane. It's like, what do I do now? My whole life, everything I know is different now.
Yeah, reality is set back in. We're back on the right spinner
Where
for
we belong.
10,000.
It's so comforting. Ted Kirchbaum. So after this, stay tuned for some qualifying action, and around 10, we're going to have the trophy ceremonies. You don't want to miss that.
Ted hit an unlit spinner.
I'm not going to do much for you in this or any other classic game, but
He's hitting all the stuff on the playfield, except for the big, juicy spinner so far. Oh, what a
nice.
save. Nice. Another dig. Oh.
yeah, that one couldn't come out. You know, Ted really, Daniel just told us he's going for 60 points on this ball.
60.
60 to double his score. But fortunately,
He could do that by hitting one slingshot and then
could.
trading again.
well, he knows the map is well traveled at this point. He knows what he's got to do, and that's shoot the ramp for a lock, then shoot the slings to unlock your. No,
Yeah.
just shoot the spinner.
So buy now on Daniel. It's 30 points. You could go to the moon here. Oh, he's taking his time to
Maybe
get to
he
that
is
60.
thinking it's multi-ball strat.
Multi-ball start, but he started 0 every ball. Oh, he might pass
Solid.
Ted with that one
Rip.
shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ted's got to get in on this
On the solid
spinner
rip action, yeah. Ooh, coming
Ooh,
off.
a little language there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Can you go over there?
to send him
Yeah.
send him in there.
Got some delivery coming here.
We got food delivery. Oh, that's another beefy rip.
Puts him into third.
Here it comes. Is he gonna?
It's the other spinner.
Oh, man, that shot is suddenly looking tighter than I thought it was.
Those people are hitting those posts. Oh, what a dig! All right, now he's got to transfer the ball or hit the unlit spinner. What does he choose?
I
You
think
can
he's
shoot that target to transfer?
People have been post passing.
Post passing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Ah, he's
see?
trying it, yeah.
It can be done.
Whoa! He went for it. Oh, switch spinners again.
Ah, kiss. Oh, kiss.
It's got those little side slingshots you got to watch out for.
He's got his, the little ones, right? The little
Yeah.
hard ones.
The targets that fire.
Oh,
what
nice
a tap
bump.
pass.
Fortunately, beefs the follow-up.
All right, he's where he wants to be, in front of a lit spinner.
Oh, right into the drops.
All right, back to a trap, back to a trap.
Ripped.
Ooh.
All right, and he is, don't look now, he is nipping at the heels of the leaders.
The other
Nice
spinner, oh, he went for it. No one's hit that other spinner yet.
Yeah, it's so funny. I always thought that was the primary spinner in this game. Oh, he
and
misses,
straight down the middle.
chases the left spinner dragon, and he's out on ball 2 with 1.2 mil.
I mean, you think of that boom, the potential boom, and you go for it a little bit early, straight down the middle. It's tough.
It's a boomer beef world we live in these days.
It
you know?
is.
It's just the world we live in, and it's like, are you going to cope? Are you going to adhere? Are you going to adhere to the new world order?
So you're saying Jack has a strategy for every ball?
Jack?
Yeah, he's just looking at the pictures.
Yeah, he's looking at it. He likes to, he likes to gather his wits. He must love it in there where he can't hear us. Kind of separated from us.
Oh, there's the transfer. He's going for it, but he switched spinners. Does he go for it on the fly? Just a couple.
Throws up his hands in agony as that should have been a well-earned rip. It was just a couple revolutions.
Nothing you can do after you hit that flipper button. It's just up to the ball. Oh, he going for the backhand. Oh, he switched it.
Another beef right into the drops. It's been a beautiful drop catch. Misses the follow-up.
Well, that's fine.
That's what
The
I'm
quick
talking
silver
about.
move.
See?
Yeah, off the drop targets, off the
And
post.
we've seen big-
Ooh, backwards.
We've seen fairly big rips off of that.
Tadman's back in first.
Tadman takes the lead. Good situational awareness there, Tim.
Thank you.
Hey, Zach, could you be situationally aware and grab me that giant bottle of bourbon in here? It's over here. That's right. I'm asking an active tournament finalist down.
End of minor?
There you go. And a minor. No, he's 21. Yeah, open one of those. The left one. Yeah.
All right, Jack is switching spinners left and right. Finally has it on the right, and a huge boom there. Puts him over 3 million now. Trying to get the ball back on the left flipper. Just shoots into the middle. Bails out. Ball is bouncing between the slingshots. He's trying to get it under control. This is kind of settling down for him. There he goes, trapped on the right. How is he going to try the transfer? He's going to try the shot on the left. That's what he's been doing in the past. Shoots the shot on the left. Takes a little half ramp there. Uh-oh, out of control into the slings again. 4 slings on this game.
Nice.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, just a kiss.
But hey, it slows the ball down.
And he's at 3.2 already.
Can he get it out? Can he get it out?
Yes!
Yeah! Boo!
Almost shocked that he did that. He recoiled. Like, I can't touch this machine.
No. It's so
It's-
easy to
it's
tilt this one.
Supernatural. Oh, is this one of our tighter ones?
They're all pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you guys went around babified them all.
Well, there's no earplugs in our tournament, so, the moves add up.
You know what? If God had wanted man to have earplugs, he would have installed them at the factory. That's the way I see it.
Right. God intended us to go to super loud concerts and lose our hearing by age 40.
All right, 3.5. Tadman is killing it. I think is
He's
the
crushing
only.
it.
He's wow, holy effing s.
That was like a 450,000 point rip.
It was, and he's at 4 million points. Man, I hate doing this. I hate playing the. Gee, what was the #1 game? But it couldn't have been too far off of this. This is incredible. Ray Day had a 6, I think, in one of the matches we watched. Ooh.
He's set up for another.
Maybe we can get one of his competitors to boom for us if he does it again.
Zach Parks here.
Yeah, Zach will boom for his competitor.
He's chilling. He's not booming.
Look at him playing patty cake with that lockdown bar. Really subtle moves, transfer the energy. Boom, boom. It's 5 million. What's that?
5
Zach
million.
just declared that he's fucking money on the spinner. And, I mean, you just have to observe it. And, yeah, he's fucking money on it. Uh-oh.
A switch in the
Oh,
spinner.
but now
He
he's
went
got
for
the
it.
beefy spinner. What's he going to do?
Now you can try to shots to change it.
Yeah, he could do that.
Oh, he's on the wrong flipper. Tried to
Tried to
backhand.
backhand it. Come on, dude. All right, now he's going multi.
Bailed out to the ramp.
5.5. He got some points.
Where's the
there.
ball? Where's the ball?
Oh, it's multi-ball. Multi-beesh.
It's going to come out somewhere.
Multi-boom.
Multi-boom.
And he does nothing with it, really.
No,
because
he's still in play.
But what do you do with it? You just shoot
You
spinners.
just keep shooting spinners, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you...
you could get one trapped and do that thing and, like, shoot the spinner. Wow.
Oh, there's an extra ball for 500,000 points. That was big.
He just got 500,000. That's what
Yeah,
that knock was? Holy fucking shit. It's TX Sector. We've been seeing these guys trash this game all weekend long, but we're seeing the last game of TX Sector here. A reverse boom. 6.5 million.
A reverse boom was huge. He can reverse boom again.
And
he did
does. 6.5. Check your never drains. Tell us if this was the best score. Oh, no, he's not getting that one. But
that was only ball 2, though.
yeah, I know.
Boo!
Boo! Jack Tappin. Boo! All right.
You get a little echo on the room here.
Yeah, well, it's finally empty. Everybody has left because I wouldn't let them play. I was like, no, we can't turn the women's games on to free play until this is over.
Yeah.
And everybody left. We had to clear the circus out. It was a little rowdy in here.
So here goes Zach in Slingtown.
Yeah, you don't want to be there. That's for sure. Not a booming
Settles
place
now.
to be.
What's he gonna do? He's thinking about the tap pass again. I think he nailed it last.
He did.
ball.
I think he nailed a rolling tap pass.
Wow.
Well, let's see if he goes for it again. And for those of you who don't know, a tap pass is when you send the ball right into the slingshot. For those of you who don't know, a trap is when and he booms it. All right, at this point, I think you guys know the plan here.
They know the nomenclature. It's B for boom.
Yeah, it's B for boom. It's spinner or miss spinner. It's tap. It's shats. I had no idea the right spinner was the money spinner. I always thought the left spinner was the money spinner. What do I fucking know? A 50-50 shot on that. I still got it wrong.
Interesting. Trying to get the ball settled. It's got those weird rail inlanes.
I don't know what that was. I guess he just wanted to send it up there for spite's sake.
Despite the game. Oh, nice save. Nice nudge.
Yeah.
All right, he's ready.
All right, he's
Four.
ready. He's got the ball trapped. For those of you who don't know, when you trap the ball, you hold it. All right. And by the way, there's about a 60 to 90 second delay between this and what the people in the other room are seeing.
Okay. So Zach's still fighting here. He's keeping the ball under control, but he's just not getting these spinners. He's like shooting a little bit late on it a lot, which is slowing the ball down. There he goes. That's a boom.
Check out Zach's 5 o'clock shadow. He did not look like that this morning. That's pretty funny. That's such a weird shot and doesn't seem to do anything.
No, it just gives you the ball back somewhere else.
It just gives you the ball back. And then
no, it swaps the balls, I think. There's like 2 holes up there.
I thought we were going shots, but I guess he's going for the upper
Boom!
left.
That was a boom.
All right, he's about halfway there.
Oh, down the middle. But that's a great score.
It is a great
3.6 million. Another tiny little baby bonus.
Unfortunately, though, Zach has 2 points. So getting a second here would keep him in the mix, I would think.
For sure.
Most likely. And that's really all you're hoping for in a 3-game championship series. Let's see what Ted Kurtzenbaum, who took the goose egg last game, can he rebound?
Got an air ball there.
Ted has been great about stealing points where he can get them, cobbling together like a squirrel towards the end of the season, whatever nut fragments are there, and then somehow. But now you're not trying to move on to the next round. You're trying to move it all. And you really need to start winning games.
Yeah, he switched his spinner now. Ted's obviously playing a little more on the fly here. Here's his first trap of the game, I think. Whoa, boom. Nails that spinner.
Yeah,
the only problem with that was the
backs
ball
up.
coming back
Yeah,
through.
it backs up and just stops the. Oh, no. All right, Ted's going to take another 0. So I think we can safely assume that's the end of Ted in the championship consideration. But let's hear it for a great performance from the unknown, Ted Kurtzbaum. See, the one year you don't ask me a bunch of questions before the match, you make it to the Final Four.
We taught him everything he knows.
We taught Ted everything he knows about tournament pinball.
And now he's a Final Four player. All right, Daniel's up.
All right, Daniel's up, and he's trying now to he's got a way to go. He's about
Boom.
That's
That's a way to start.
All right, now he's about halfway to where he wants to be, which is stealing points from Zach. And keep in mind, he took a 4 already. Boom.
He took 30 points on ball 1. Oh, what a
That's
tap
right.
pass.
Good comeback from his 30-point opening salvo.
Switch the spinner. Tap passed again.
Nice
I think he
rolling
wants
tap.
it back. Yeah, he just wants that other one. Wow, that was a rolling
It
shot.
was a rolling shots, yeah. But he was trying to tap.
No, he wanted that spinner switched. He likes it on the right.
Yeah, but yeah, he was trying to. Oh, you're right. Oh, he
Ooh, it
tilts. Haven't seen that.
I mean,
in a
there's
while.
no bonus. So
All right, so he's looking at
I'm going to get up.
1 point. You're right. All right, so Zach. So this is over. So Zach, what is the breakdown here? Yeah, we got to update brackets and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. I think there's going to take a little extra time.
Yeah.
We're multi-doing this, but it's okay.
Okay, so that was pretty exciting. It's going to be Zach taking a second. He'll have 4 points. Ted taking 0. He's going to have 0 points. Daniel's getting 1 out of that, so he'll have 5. And he's going to be tied with Jack Tadman, who's also got 5 by virtue of his big win on TX sector. So what's it going to be? Is Zach picking? Jack deferred last time. Oh, so we're...
Right after 2 games of the finals, we have a tie for first. Daniel Rohn and Jack Tadman have 5 points. Zachary Parks not far behind with 4 points. Ted Kirschenbaum still playing for second here with 0 points. Hey, it's big money. Let's go with Jack Tadman for game or order selection.
Hey, can you do this on camera? No, he can't either. Why did you throw me a bone, dude? All right.
Jack picks fourth.
He defers again. What's Zach going to pick?
Zach Parks.
Zach, over on camera. Into the mic.
Anyone you want to shout out?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right, what game's it going to be? Or are you picking order?
Yeah, we're going to play Sinbad. Sinbad is the game.
Sin Boom, more likely.
Daniel Rohn, first, second, or third on Sinbad. Third, Ted, first or second on Sinbad. Second, Zach will be first on Sinbad. Mark will move the rig. I will start the game, and then we will be on our final game of the Classics Finals at the New York City Pinball Championships.
There's always a chance for a tie. We're not going to start that nonsense. Let's just see what happens. All right, what are we playing? Oh, Sin Boom. Oh, man. He had to pick the game with 4 stackable extra balls. I know it's not. So boomy, right? It's impossible. Greg is saying my Attack from Mars has a tighter tilt now than it did 2 days ago. That's not how pinball works, bro.
Well, it wasn't tilting like it, I don't know, dude, it's fucking tilting.
It's Tiltin' Saturday here at the NYC PC.
Yeah, like probably losing, yeah. The tilt itself is going to be kind of easier to buy.
Okay. It is, there's your titles. You see we got a 5-5-4-0. It's really anybody's match to become our New York City Pinball Champion. It's fair to say that, or never mind. I'm not getting into the math nonsense. This is pretty exciting. This is how you want it. You want it to be decided in the last game by the cream of the crop. And here it is. It's time for Sin Boom or Sin Beef. What's it going to be? What kind of world are we in today? Oh my God, that's a bad omen. It's bad omen. He's doing the short punch. Does not want to go over to that lane where you can possibly drain. He's doing the short punch strat, which I do not blame him. I'm so happy we figured out what was schmutzing up that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. For years, I've been trying to figure that out. All right. Not much doing yet. All right. He's got his first drop target. That's 2x now. Now he can take out that yellow, or he can maybe backhand those reds, which he does. I always do that move.
Yeah, on the upper flippers.
Yep, upper flippers, go for the reds, and that'll light your extra ball, too, which you're going to see players want to have that lid, I think. Boom. All right, that's 3x.
It's a good start for Zach.
Oh, but he drains. Just like,
Oh.
he maybe could have bailed that out, too. But he doesn't. But 50,000, I've seen far worse first balls of Sinbad. But at this level of competition, will it be enough?
Oh.
All right, it's Ted Kirschbaum, the New Yorker. Wow.
Whoa.
Ted ranked all the way in the thousands. Just goes to show you, come to the New York City Pinball Championships. You got just as much of a chance as Raymond Davidson or anybody else. Pay your money, take your chances, show us what you got. Come to the New York City Pinball Championship. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to spend a little money and mix it up with the big boys.
As you can see, all these games have been beautiful, great shape,
Yep.
playing well.
And our free play room.
Big spinner rip from Daniel.
Yeah, this is not a spinner game at all. But
It's a very weird game.
it's an
Oh, he
odd
sends it
game.
up top.
Uh-oh, this is – oh, thought it was going down the lane of death. All right, he's still –
He's
does
got his
have,
2x.
He does 2x. And he was –
Went for the 3.
yeah.
He almost has his top drops completed. There he
does.
goes. Got the 3x.
3x, but that's going to get him up near where Ted was. I'm sorry, where Zach was.
Yes, puts him into first.
And it does put him in first.
And he has that extra point of cushion over Zach.
Right. So Zach needs to beat him
Yep.
by 2. It's math.
It's math.
It's math.
It's Tadman stepping up to the game.
Man, I can't wait to eat that Chinese food. You got the orange chicken, right?
Yeah.
It's here, so. Sorry, was I thinking that or saying that?
You said that.
Okay. Let's maintain sterile booth.
Jack with a good plunge into the pops.
Uh-oh. Oh, little, you'll notice there is a little magic with inserts here, especially on that bonus tree.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was
Nice
going to say.
save.
That was a beautiful save. If the ball catches those bonus inserts just right, it leads it right to the middle of the flippers.
He's got his yellows done. Backhands the white.
Boom.
Oh, down the
And
middle.
he's going to be in the same area as those other two. Very,
but
very close
his
start to
base
this one.
bonus was a little lower than Daniel's.
Right. 3x, low base.
Because Daniel sent it up top on those rollovers another time and ripped that spinner. It came in clutch for him.
Yeah.
Or for ball 1.
Yeah, is there really a clutch in ball 1?
I don't know. He had 30 points after one ball 1, so I guess anything could happen.
Zach loves this dribble plunge. He just wants to keep it the hell away from that left potential death lane.
Right, does not trust the updated
Uh-oh.
pad.
Oh, here
no.
it is. That's what he didn't want.
Oh,
And he drains.
no.
He short plunged his brains out to no avail. There's two schools of thought. Short plunge it and dribble it, or give it a full plunge
Just send it.
and hope it does.
I think Ted's a send it guy.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's in bad territory. Nudges
Oh,
it out,
bounces
nudges
out.
it out.
Did you see the panic in young Zach Park's eyes when it went over there?
It did, and I saw the result.
One thing about this Ted Kirschbaum, he keeps his cool.
He does, and he just
Very
keeps flipping.
comical.
Boom. Just like every shot, just up the middle again.
A little frustration there creeping on Ted. He really doesn't want to take 3 straight goose eggs. Not that it matters much, but you're, like you said, you're still playing for second.
He is, yeah. This game's anyone's game still.
By far, yeah.
You know, it's hard to actually see a 4X because no one wants to shoot those right targets too much.
And it's, you backhand them, man.
Yeah, from
They're
that upper
super
flipper.
backhandable, yeah.
People love sending it up top, though, because it's so
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, but you never really know what's going to happen when it comes out. And sometimes you shoot it up top and it bounces back down the lane of death. All right, very nice.
2X now. This is good
Oh,
for
this
Daniel.
is trouble.
Oh,
He didn't flip. He had it on his left flipper. He could have backhanded it. He got cued. He
And
let
it
it
curled
bounce.
around the insert.
Yeah. And that people forget how wide this gap is.
It is wide.
And
There's so many flippers, you figure there's got to be one down there.
Yeah, that didn't have to happen, but it did. And here comes Jack Tanneman. Got to be smelling an opportunity here. Daniel with the lead by virtue of his strong first ball. And this is a good plunge.
Have you kind of medium plunged it out?
I can't believe Zach still got that death lane, even with his short dribbler. Uh-oh, and no.
Still has his flippers on, though. He held him up to
Yeah.
make sure he didn't tilt.
The tilt is very loose on this one because I like it that way.
Wow. So
This is a levy game. This is a crazy levy game.
Daniel's ball 1 And 2, I mean, he's gotten 2X on every ball. That's been the key for him. No one made much X progress at all on ball 2, except for Daniel.
Here comes Zach. 1 point behind Daniel and Jack, so he really needs a win here.
He needs to put himself ahead of Daniel right here, or he can't win.
Yeah. All right. Are we going back to short? Yes, we are. It's short plunge.
I think he's going to get it to work this time.
No, I think the same thing's going to happen.
Uh-oh, it's going high. Okay. Bounce back.
Oh, no.
He got it to work.
All right. Oh, this could be trouble, and it's not.
Nice. Sends it off the weird orbit shot.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that's it.
Down the middle. So Zach will not be winning the Classics.
He's not going to win, right? No.
No.
Okay.
Daniel has another point on him and the lead.
And so we know Ted's not going to win, so it's definitely a Daniel/Tadman world.
But Ted can have a ball if he can save it here. He does. Up that weird little right lane.
Oh, 2 for 1 there.
He's just flipping. I like this.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, but it's like, why
flipping.
get cute?
Well, you've seen 2 straight players lose balls off of cute
Wow, that was a
non-flips.
big dig.
It was beautiful. Did you notice that? The last two balls, digs it. Last 2 balls have ended off of cute non-flips.
Yep.
Trying
to let it bounce.
Yeah. It's
Backhanding
just very
the targets.
risky on these games.
He needs to hit that white one to get up to 3X.
He needs it, yeah.
He's in position for a
I'm shocked,
big comeback here.
shocked we haven't seen anybody shoot those extra. We haven't seen anybody like their extra ball yet. I mean, it's not often you get to play extra balls. Does he get the 5? No. Not often you get a shot at extra balls in a tournament. And so far we haven't seen it here.
Comes
This could
down
be
to the
trouble,
middle.
and it is. But he's going to take the lead over Zach.
67, so not enough to beat Daniel. So Ted will be in 4th place for the Classics
All right.
Finals.
So Ted's guaranteed a 4th. Great run for Ted. We will give everybody their flowers shortly as this game has come screaming to its inevitable conclusion. Stay tuned. After this, we're going to show you some qualifying, and this is when the qualifying gets super tense.
So straight up, the winner is Jack versus Daniel here.
Yeah, Jack versus Daniel, and we're going to have the trophy ceremony for you around 10 for ladies and Classics. All right, Daniel adding to his lead every flip here, giving Jack a little bit more to worry about. Is he going to backhand it? No, he's going straight for the.
He likes that white target a lot.
Yeah, I don't like shooting it from all the way over there because it creates that side-to-side
it
action.
hit it, but it didn't go down.
There it is. You got it.
Oh, but out and out lane.
All
Only
right.
3,000 in
Yeah,
bonus.
but he's got a. I mean, 50,000 is not nothing in Sinbad. So the pressure is definitely squarely on the Canadians' shoulders.
Jack needs probably a 3X, and then some other drop targets are about 1,000 each.
There's a lot of ways to do it here. There really are.
He's good on these plunges so far. Oh,
This
he's
is
getting
trouble.
Uh-oh.
Big. I think it's going to be okay, and it is. It came down
Punches it
slow.
up.
When it comes down slow, you're usually all right. All right. He needs drops, and he needs them bad, and he needs them soon.
Oh, he flipped there. Okay.
And that's. Oh, what a dig! What an amazing dig that was.
Yeah, one-handed slap save.
But he doesn't have any points or any bonus. And he spits. No, you're not playing TX Center, buddy.
Oh,
he
it tilts!
Tilt save, and our Classics champion is Daniel Roan. What a tournament.
And we get on the PA.
All right. We're going to flip this mic over. We're going to flip this camera over. We're going to show the PA. We're going to show Tim's outro. Great tournament. Really, congratulations to Zach, Ted, and Jack for an awesome Final Four. And especially to Daniel Roan in his first, I believe, New York City Pinball Championship, taking the Classics title on these awesome games contributed by Barcade and Crazy Levy's Pinball. All right, we're going to be back with you. We got Tim on the mic now, and we're going to see you guys for some qualifying in the other room and for the awards ceremony in a little bit. So a little bit more later. Thanks for tuning in, and congratulations to Daniel. And here is Tim Balls.